We are finally gonna get back to the problem child of my roster, my ultimate roster. We're gonna go back to the problem child because if no one remembers, we're still all trying to figure out if he is a human human trafficker. I really need him to not be. He's too attractive and his voice is too sexy. Like it's actively like really annoying. Like I just need to know that he's not that bad. Like he is a murderer like they all are, but like not that bad. Like I know he's smuggling a horrific, horrible, crippling inducing drug, but like I just needed to not be. There's a line. Let's get this show on the road. I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun. I kind of miss Yang. I miss the torture, especially because like I have been talking Yang up so much because of Ayato. No, Ayato. There you go. Ayato from Diabolic Lovers. I have been talking Yang up so much, comparing like saying how Ayato sucks compared to Yang. Like Yang is the preferred version of like that disgusting trope. So he better do me right, because if he shows off that he equally is annoying too, I'm gonna be real mad. I put my whole chest out there saying that you were 1,000 times better. You better come out. Feel fantasized. Ah, God, he's so sexy. So annoyed. I'm annoyed I'm attracted to you. Nicole. Problem child, the problem child. Yay! Okay. We're ready, bitches? Bitches, we ready? The day after Yang gifted me the, I will never know how to say this thing. Shiogasm. Inside. What does that mean? Inside. But hurry. I have no choice, I guess. Shungsum. Oh my god, thank you so much. I was like looking everywhere and I'm like, oh, what's telling me? I was like, oh, I'm gonna say this so wrong, and then it goes Shungsum. Okay. I entered the dining hall. I entered the dining hall in the Shungsum as Yang ordered. Oh, is this still the same day? I felt a breeze around my legs. Oh, hold on. How short is this dress? I thought it was like not a short dress. I thought it was a regular. How short is this dress? Oh, it has a slit. Is it like, okay, hold on, because what I found was a very modest version. Is it like a sexy, is there a sexy version with like the boobies down the slit? I was trying to find one, but I couldn't find one. Or else like, maybe I just spelled it wrong. Fuck, I don't know. The slit was higher than I anticipated. Oh, how high is it? Where in the thigh are we talking? As my thighs were exposed with every step. It was so embarrassing. As soon as Lang saw me, her eyes twinkled and she yelled out. It's so funny when you put on appropriately sized clothes. I know. I could never have guessed this either. Wow, so cute. You're so beautiful. You look so good. I'm surprised. You think? You bitches! You got me in trouble with the big boss. What if something bad happened to me? You look good. Lang's size was too small on you, especially around the chest. Does this mean okay. From the pictures of MC. I don't look big boobied. So is she just more flat-chested than me? Is that what we're saying right now?
Hey.
Even she's saying the same thing. She's like, excuse you. I don't see any knockers on this bitch, so what the fuck are you trying to say about me? Just have hope for the future. Ah! I don't want my brother talking to me about like this. The other men didn't know how to react, watching Yang carefully. Ooh, big boss, big man. Again, he big bad. Ooh. Seeing that he wasn't particularly upset, they all looked relieved and spoke up. Missy, you look good in that. Oh yeah, almost like someone fucking knock him in the throat. I don't think he's gonna get killed. Good stuff. Try lifting your leg a little. Oh, just like that. Hey, that's vulgar. Cut it out, okay? Ow, you didn't have to get so mad. It's just friendly chatter. I don't know, bitch. I don't know about that. Did Yang give you that dress? Are you happy? Do you like it? Well, personally, I feel shy about wearing it. But I think it's a very lovely dress. It's beautiful. I meant it. If I weren't the one wearing it, I would have said it from the beginning. So the problem is me, essentially. Yeah. Did you hear that, Yang? Yang completely ignored Lan's excitement. What's happening? Envoy? Where are we? Orlok. I heard a bird tapping at the window with its beak. Welcome back. I opened the window and let the carrier pigeon in. I took the note from its leg and read the message. Your Excellency. As in do we have a king at this time? I don't think so, right? Is this the church? I sighed with relief, impressed by his decision. None of the Lao Shu believed in God, the heathens. Ah! Excuse you, they're heathens for other reasons. His Excellency's decision is sound. Are we gonna kill the Lao Shu? I never questioned or felt resistance toward any order he has given me. But there is one thing. I'm worried to leave her in that place. I'm tough as nails. I can do this. Yang completely ignored Lan's excitement. It's in the inside. Like, he feels it all on the inside. It's okay. It's just one little eyebrow twitch is what tells you that he likes it. Maybe it was because he'd just woken up, or he was wholly uninterested. I'm sure it's a little of both. I changed my mind. This Shungsum wasn't a good gift at all. What do you mean? What happened? During our meal, Yang... I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't think this would happen. During our meal, Yang had me on his lap and occasionally put his hand through the slit to stroke my thigh. Of course he did! I somehow finished my meal and Yang let me off his lap. I sighed with relief. Yang, I need to talk to you about that ship. As soon as Yang heard that, he looked at me. Go back to the room. Yes, I will. Ever since I arrived here, Yang rarely sent me back to the room like this. But if I were to listen in on their conversation, I'd expose myself to greater danger. I didn't know what was going on, but I did as Yang instructed and left the dining hall. Would y'all? I'm just too much of a chismosa. I don't know. Like I would I be smart enough to not listen in? I don't know. I feel like there's something within me that would immediately be like, oh sure buddy, I'll go right there, and then just start walking back very silently, just listening. Hey, wait Vivi. I was walking down the hallway when Lan and Faye followed me. ¿Qué pasó? What's happening? Oh, that was yesterday. It was a whole ass day? Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm really sorry about what happened with the dress yesterday. I didn't mean for you to get in trouble. It's fine, I understand. Yeah, that's right. Yang's the one with the problem here. I thought about Faye's comment. I don't know. Hold on, let me see my status. I should be perfect, right? Because I have been scum saving like a jackass. Like a jackass, I've been scum saving, but you don't understand, bitches. When I played Nicola, one wrong move was all it took for everything to be derailed. I couldn't go back. I have to do this. It would be forever. Save. Okay, I want to say... I want to say, was he that particular about my clothing? Because I feel like we've seen Yang angry, right? I feel like I've seen him angry, or at least violent, but like for him to be like that over clothing is kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like it'd be this. All right, hold on. Before I even, what's wrong? I think everything looks the same. We should be fine. I don't know. Has the flower gotten more flowery? I can't tell. Actually, hold on. Let's do something. Trying to look. Okay, I see no difference. I 100% see absolutely no difference. I can't even tell. I can't even tell. I think we're fine. I think either one is fine. I never imagined I would see him that angry. I was so scared. Yeah, he was so mad. It really surprised me too. So, is it unusual for Yang to be mad like that? Ah! This bitch got anger issues. Yeah, I mean, he gets mad all the time, but getting that mad is rare. Yang usually doesn't hold his emotions back, but sometimes he... expresses it in unexpected ways like that. Even though we've known him a long time, he's hard to read. But I'm so glad that you were safe, Vivi. Yeah, I was scared for you back then. I thought you'd be killed, and I'm all your fault. Fucking children, that's why I hate kids. It's be all your fault. You specifically, Missy. Ridiculous. How like tall are you? 4 feet? Giving me fucking that little your dress. So I guess I really was in danger yesterday. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. Oh god, we were almost close to death. I don't know what possessed him, what god came down and said, don't kill this pretty lady. But he listened, thankfully. Hearing him say that, I couldn't help but wonder how I was still alive. Don't question it. Don't question that. Maybe this is all him acting on a whim. Maybe, but don't question it. This was the moment I truly realized that Yang was had complete control over my fate. Oh, you were freaking out. You could visibly freaking out, and they're like, oh fuck, hold on. Hey, Vivi. I hadn't noticed that my thoughts had drifted. Lan called me back. What is it, Lan? Another fucking Italian ass word I can't pronounce. I don't know. Latella is the only thing I can say is Sofrog Latella. I think. I don't know. That you made yesterday? Wait, what? Hold on. I need you to pronounce this again. Hold on, sir. No. One more time, please. Sogliatella? Is that how he says Sogliatella? Sogliatella. Okay, he says the F somehow, but I can't do that. Lan, that's wrong. It's Sogliatella. I'm saying it wrong too. Listen, bitch. Me and you never gonna get this word right. We should just concede. But a word has beaten us. I will never get this word right. The Sogliatella. I ate it while it was still warm. It was so delicious. So I wanted to thank you for it. Really? I'm so glad. I say it with no enthusiasm in my voice. I couldn't help but smile, knowing she had enjoyed it. Lan blushed and began to fidget. I don't know, bitch. You almost got me killed. Oh, that word is an Italian croissant. I think we learned that too before, but it's just like, how the fuck do I say these words? I looked at it, I was like, there's so many consonants together. Where are the vowels? So, if you don't mind, I'd love for you to make it again. The bitch that got me killed wants me to make her food. Sure. Ever since I arrived here, you two have been taking such good care of me. I don't know. The lapse in judgment yesterday was a fucking big deal. My sexy fit is almost complete. Ooh, happy for you. What you got left? I saw the little, what's called the Google Doc that you said. What else is left? If you're okay with what I make, I'm happy to do it again. Do it anytime. Oh, yay! Thank you! Not the boy. Boys are so funny to me. They're just like, oh, I don't like that. And then like, it's there. They're like, well, you know, it shouldn't go to waste. So I should also do this too. If that's the case, I guess I could eat it again too. It's a waste if there's any left. Lan smiled happily and the standoffish face seemed happy as well. Seeing them behave as children was cute. I felt warmth spread through my heart. At the same time, I felt concerned. I wonder how everyone's doing at the church. I remembered how I used to make treats for the children at the church, so I started to feel a little lonely. Hello, devil. Welcome. I think we have a boy ready for judgment. Listen, he is attractive. He got a sexy ass voice, but we're all just desperately trying to figure out if he's a human trafficker. We're like, please. I wish this is about the mafia in like 1925 Italy. So all bets are off on what they're doing. But this one, we're all just like, I'm begging you, no human trafficking, please. I'm begging on my hands and knees, please, because Lord have fucking mercy. Does this man have everyone, including me, in a chokehold? After parting ways with the twins, I returned to my room and opened the book I was reading. It's difficult going about my day in a Shungsum. I have to be careful about the slit. And it seems very expensive, so I feel guilty wearing it on a daily basis. Is that the only thing you got to wear? He didn't get you a wardrobe of Shungsums? Or at least, like, you know, the ones with not the slit? Can it just have like a muumuu in here? As such thoughts crossed my mind, I delved into the book world. Some time had passed since I had started to read. Ah! Oh, I think he's here. He's come. Yang suddenly barged into the room and threw what he had in hand toward me. Ah! What if I'm a bad catch? Without thinking I caught it, I would have missed. Sure way in how I would have missed. That's why I'm upfront with my red flags. I check a lot of boxes for a lot of people, so they're suspicious. But what's this?
Why
is it so low? I think it's low for me, but not for y'all. But like for me, it's like so low. Why is his voice? Where's Yang? Here we go. The nice, wonderful green. I hope he's not screaming, but like I would honestly at this point be happy with screaming. OMG, someone made K-pop Demon Hunter smut art and fucking Avi the Saja boys. Of course. The boat arrived from the mainland last night. I got what I had ordered. What'd you order? What'd you order? I looked down at what I was holding. What are you holding? Are you holding opium? Is it a white powder? It's a panda! He got us a toy! Oh my goodness! I can't fall in love yet. I can't fall in love. No. I gotta make sure that he's not a human trafficker. Stop. But like, oh my god, he got us a toy! This is a stuffed panda toy. I stared at it in its innocent eyes in confusion. Oh my god, now I want one. Come to think of it, I remember I had a conversation about pandas in front of Yang once. Wait, did you get this for me? It beats me. I just felt like it. I fucking hate you. He imported this. Yeah, he did. He's trying to be so nonchalant in the most chalant way. Does this please? No, I don't know if he's a human trafficker. I have to wait. I must make sure that he's not behind the kidnapping girls. Hey, does this panda smell like chloroform to you? Stop. It might have not chloroform. It might have I don't think they would smuggle it though. I think they would make it in-house. Opium. Is he toying with me, or is this his way of showing kindness? Could that be? I don't know. I would look for slits. I would try to see if there's drugs in there. That has to be a reason he's giving this to me. I have no idea what Yang's intentions are. I was deeply confused. But Panda did nothing wrong, and it's adorable. I'll take good care of it. Thank you. He's just not gonna. He left. That bitch! Yang's expression didn't change and he left the room without saying anything. What a bitch. A panda. It's literally so cute. I was alone in the room and locked eyes with the panda in my hands. It's so cute. It was so fluffy that as I ran my hands through it, I couldn't help but hug it. It's so hot, white criminal, because that's how they get you, Anna. That's how they reel you in. You know, my sister said that too. The 8-year-old. She really was just like, why do they keep making the bad guys attractive? And I was just like, are you serious right now? You're 8. She's like, if they're cute, if they're bad guys, then why are they cute? I'm like, it was so fluffy. As I ran my hands through it, I couldn't help but hug it. This is Asian dating sim logic. Stop it. During dinner, one of the men timidly approached Yang. Excuse me, sir. And then quietly say, excuse me. Yang, do you have a moment? What is it?
ビスコンティの準構成員が情報を売りたいって尋ねてきてます。
Of course you are. So a Visconti soldier has arrived and is offering to sell us information. Visconti? Really? Wow. Okay.
いや、いちいちヤンに報告するまでもないことでしたね。俺が適当に対処します。
I don't know how you bitches deal with him as a boss. I don't understand how to. I can't read his mood swings. I would have been dead a long time ago. I would have been dead. I would have been gone because I wouldn't be able to read him. I would be like, I don't know. Be like, oh hey, here's a message, and he'd be like, why did you fucking send this to me? Murder you. And I'm like, what? I'm doing my job. I'm sorry, this isn't something I need to report to you about. I'll deal with him on my own. I mean, should you? It's a leader, right? He's downstairs? Yes. Bring him here. What? What? Yang is about to meet him?
明らかに相手は下っ端なんですが、それでもヤンが合いますか?
But it's clear that he's at the lower end of the chain. Do you still want to meet him?
わざわざ狩猟が出なくても、いいあたりに対応投げていいと思うんですが。
I figured you might ask me to take care of it instead.
いい。ちょうど暇をしていたところだ。俺が相手をしてやる。
It's true. It's true. He should be bored by now because causing me pain. Not real pain like diabolic lovers. I have to truly stress that every time because diabolic lovers. But causing me intense embarrassment is no longer fun for him. So he must find a new outlet for joy. It's fine. I'm bored anyways. I'll deal with it. Then I'll return to my room. Oh yes, let's go. We're listening in. Okay, I'm sorry. No. Did I just show my? I mean, you guys should all know this. I'm a chismosa. I love gossip. Oh my god, I'd be so excited if he says no. You can stay. Yes, bitch. I'm gonna know some fucking details. Although that's probably gonna be the reason why I get murdered. But you know what? We don't think about that. We don't think about the bad. We think about the fun times we're having at this moment. I will never get tired of embarrassing a bottom. But he's embarrassing me. Well, I'm not embarrassed, but he's embarrassing us by like buying us inappropriate dresses. Well, not inappropriate, but like a little slightly sexier dresses. Making us wear them, and then sitting on his lap, and then he's feeding us, I think. I was like, Freddie! She's like, I can't believe this is happening to me. And I'm like, I don't know why I didn't think this would happen, actually. Of course this would happen. Of course he would do this. It's fine. Stay here. Fuck yes, let's go. What? But...
どうせ大した情報も持たない下っ端だ。
I mean, who'd betray his own? Ugh. A man who would betray his own won't be the type to have information worth hearing.
お前に聞かれて困る話でもあるまい。
Oh, I thought the Visconti were like actually gonna, we were working together. Oh, it's like a random fucking lowerling bitch. Oh, fuck him. Oh, no wonder you want to see him. You want to fucking fillet him. Problem? I don't got a problem. I honestly, MC here is much smarter than me because I feel like I would have somehow. Again, like I said, I can't read his mood swings, so I feel like I would have somehow pissed him off just enough, and I don't think it will take a lot, and I would have died. She made it this far, to the point that they're like, oh yeah, like she's not his type, and I'm like, I'm not your type. I was like, why am I here? I think one of them compared me to a sex worker. I'm like, oh my gosh, so I'm sexy? And they're like, yeah, you're not his type at all, actually. He likes, and they mentioned the sex worker. I'm like, oh, wait, I was actually quite happy for a second. I thought I was like, oh, I'm sexy. And you're like, nah. He likes what those sex workers look like. He don't bring home a bitch like look like you. And I'm like, oh, cries. My ego shattered. It won't be a problem if you listen. All right, well, get ready to see a death, bitches. I'm pretty sure a man gonna die today. I felt awkward being present. Nah, couldn't be me. But it wouldn't be wise to go against it and upset Yang. I silently stayed where I was. Who is it? The leader's gonna meet me himself? Oof. You look familiar. Although y'all stock images all look more or less the same, but you look familiar. You have a very Yankee feel about you, which is basically what the Visconti are. They have a very Yankee aesthetic. The man seemed to be really surprised and looked at Yang with disbelief. Yang didn't seem to be bothered and asked his question in an indifferent tone. What do you want in exchange for this? Money? That's crazy. And to guarantee my safety, the Visconti will never forgive a traitor. You want to go to the fucking Lao Shu, the worst ones? Buddy. A buddy. I would... Buddy. I feel like this is a really bad idea. I feel like you would have better luck with the foul zones, actually. Very well, as long as this information is worth it. At Yang's prompting gaze, the man quivered as he started to speak. Gilbert is angry about the Carmela being distributed around Crete. On the night of the next meeting, he has plans to attack you on via Petro. I'm gonna say that's what it says. No one can say otherwise. Is that all you have to say? I feel like that wasn't actually a big enough thing. I mean, you did warn him that there was gonna be an assassination attempt, but I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. Ridiculous. I'm so bored I can't even yawn. Oh my god. I was gonna say I don't think that's worth actually betraying your entire gang for. Like, yeah, I mean, I think he would expect all of them to always want to ambush him. And I think you just mentioned an actual neutral area, which no moron would actually ambush anyone in the neutral area. Maybe Yang would, because Yang is like literally an agent of chaos. So he probably would ambush someone in the neutral area, but I don't think Gil would ever. Yeah, this wasn't enough. This was not enough to guarantee anything. What?
その程度、こちらの予想の範疇にする。
Oh my god. Okay,
も
maybe
う少
sometimes
し
I have to
有
just like
益な
not
情
talk.
報かと思ったが、時間の無駄だった。
Sometimes I have to just not talk because he's actually saying what I'm saying. All of that was well within my expectation. I thought you'd have something more promising. What a waste of time.
待ってくれ。俺は通りの名前まで行ったんだぞ。
I'm pretty sure that's the basic street you all have to walk through. What? Wait, I even told you the street name. The man pushed on and Yang's eyes narrowed. That alone sent a chill through the air. Oh.
今日がそがれた。俺が直々に遊ぶまでもない。
That makes it boring. It's not even worth my time. Yang looked at the twins and pointed toward the man with his chin. The twins are gonna kill him? Oh my god. Damn, I wish it was like a movie so we can see it.
おい、適当に相手をしてやれ。
Hey, do what you want with him.
は
Hi. So cute. Okay.
ーい。もう自分で会うことにしたんだから、ちゃんと責任持ってよね、ヤン。
I was like, but I'm tired. Why me? I didn't do shit. Gosh, you were the one who gave him the time of day. Take responsibility, Yang. When the man saw the twins taking out their weapons, he went pale. Yeah.
頼む、見逃してくれ。
Please, let me go.
あんたに有益じゃなかったとしても、ラオ州に迷惑をかけたわけじゃないだろう。
But like now you can go back to the Visconti and like be weird about it. I can't have you do that. Like I understand why Yang is gonna kill you. Like it makes sense to me. Like I just can't have you. I can't have you go back and be like, hey, I know like a good way to like go see them. You know what I mean? I can't have you do that. So like I gotta get rid of you. It just makes me feel better. So like no one actually knows that this happened. Like no one should know that this happened. So I just gotta feel better about myself. I just gotta know. And you can't go back with any weird information he probably took from just looking around. Like I don't need anyone to know that these children are also murderers. Okay, they're his adopted children. They need to stay put. Okay, we can't have CPS know that he also trained them for murder. So like I just can't have you like ruining what we have. So we just gotta kill you. Even if this information wasn't good enough for you, it doesn't mean I caused the Laoshu any problems either, right? I don't know, bitch. I don't know. You can go, like I said, you can go back and you can like say something. I don't know what you're gonna say, so I can't let you go back and say anything, actually.
お前は俺の貴重な時間を使わせた。
And then worst of all, you can like go back. You can go like to the foul zone and say something. And the last thing I need you to go back to is the foul zone. So like, I don't know. We just can't have this. You wasted my precious time.
ラオ州の頭を煩わせるような愚か者には相応の罰が必要だ。
Wasting the time of the foul shoe leader requires a fitting punishment. Wait, why are you stopping him? I wouldn't stop him. I'd be like, oh well, seems maybe I'm just more of a mafia wife than she is. I'd be like, well, I literally was making excuses for him just for the past 5 minutes. I'm like, you just gotta go. I'm sorry. It just makes me feel better. Like, I don't know what you're gonna say. Like, just makes it better. It makes it easier if you just died. Wait, Yang, you don't have to kill him. You're right. We can imprison him and torture him for information of the Visconti. You're so right, MC. You're so right. He certainly hadn't committed a crime deserving of death. I'm gonna need you, MC, to like think with that noggin. I know the noggin doesn't do things, but I need you to learn. I need you to use it for right now. I couldn't help but stop him, but Yang glared at me with cold eyes. Yeah, I mean, come on. You're questioning his authority in front of bitches. You can't be doing that. The only time like you could do it is like I don't know if anyone knows this. There's like many stories of Persephone and Hades, but one of like my cousin's favorite stories is when like random bitches came down to hell. I think like to kidnap her or do something, cause like obviously the whole thing is that Persephone hates Hades, right? So they go down and they're like, "Hey, mamacita, like we're come to save you and get you out of here." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, they're like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, cool. Well, I'm about to have dinner, so let's go have dinner." So they have dinner with like, and Hades is there too, and they're literally like, "Yeah, we're gonna take her in the steer." And she's like, "Okay, cool. So by the way, you said you're gonna kidnap me, right?" And they're like, no. And then she's like, "Okay, but you said you're gonna kidnap me, right? You're gonna take me away from my husband. Is that what you said you're gonna do?" And they're like, no. And then she's like, "Okay, well then I'm gonna torture you to death. That's gonna be the dessert for my husband." And she tortures them. That's what it feels like. I feel like that's the only time MC can do something when they're like, you're helping Yang, not like questioning his authority in front of people. Like, that's wild to me. Hey, yeah, no, I'm on his side. Shut up. I'm on his side. I'm sorry. Stop, don't kill me. I wish I saw it. Is that a weird thing to say, that I wish I saw this murder? How could he take a life so easily, ma'am? How can he take a life so easily? It's not like he's in the mafia. I could still hear the man scream. I mean, I know he also took a life in front. This is the second life he's taken in front of you. Why are you surprised? I could still hear the man's scream ringing in my ears. Even the table of food was splat. Oh, but my food! You couldn't kill him over there, away from the food, so my food is not in the splash zone. Seriously, bitches? My fucking god! We gotta get this. We gotta get people to clean this up and make me more food and more of a wait time, and I'm hungry now. Even the table of food was spattered with blood, creating ominous designs on the cloth. Fuck the cloth! My food has blood in it!
遅かれ早かれ、裏切りは露呈する。あれでレッドフォードは甘くない。
Traitors will be exposed sooner or later. Redfield isn't that easy.
どうせ死ぬ男だ。ならば今殺しても変わらんだろう。
He would have died anyways. Then it doesn't matter if we kill him now. Facts? Facts. Like, I don't know why she doesn't understand it. Like, if he went back, first of all, everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna know that this deal fucking happened. If he goes back, like, not only does it make Yang look bad for not doing anything about it, he also potential, like, whatever secrets he may have, like, gotten from coming here. Maybe he found a little secret entryway. Maybe, like, he learned, like, you had to say, like, a specific code to get here. Like, you know, maybe he figured out, like, a riddle to open a sacred door to get into this lair. No one can know that riddle, you know what I mean? So we can't let anyone know about that riddle. 1, 2, removing all of that, it makes us look bad for letting him leave alive. 2, 3, Redfield was gonna kill him anyway. Like the minute he did this, he had a death sentence. Like, I don't know why he would do this. Like, I was like, you might have information, and he had no information. I was like, that was the dumbest reason to fucking come here. I don't understand. I feel like I explained it very well. He would buy me a dress and a panda and all the things I needed to live here. Despite his being part of the mafia, I had begun to see a nicer side to him. How could his emotions fluctuate like this? You see, other than the stupid question, no, other than the stupid reason for this question, I also agree with this question. What I miss? Oh, well, fucking Christ, Anna. What didn't you miss? You missed the murder of a man. You missed a whole ass stone cold murder. And MC is like, how can he do this? I'm like, bitch, what do you mean? How can he do this? I've already explained why. Obviously, I agree with him, but essentially the reason why I agree with him is like, if we don't kill him, first of all, the information he gave was stupid. It wasn't actually good information. 1, 2, if we didn't kill him, it would make us look bad, us being the Lao Shu. It would make us look bad. We gotta kill him, okay? 1, 2, he probably saw things. We can't let people know that he saw things. 3, he was gonna die anyway when he goes back. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, literally, you are a walking dead man. Like, it doesn't matter where you die. Might as well you die before people figure out whatever bullshit you saw when you came in here. He welcomed the man in, then killed him. He doesn't even think he did anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong, sweetie. I'm so sorry. He didn't do anything wrong. I'm on his side 1000%.
片付けます。おい、手を貸せ。
What I think the thing that he did, no, lies. He did do something wrong. In my opinion, what was the wrong that has been done is that you murdered him in front of the food. Now there's blood on the food. What am I supposed to eat? Fucking bitches. Couldn't do this right. Not on the food. At least let me have like a towel to put over my plate, and then you could go murder. And I'll just take my towel off and I can eat. We'll do the cleaning. Hey, lend me a hand.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how you people are his have him as a boss. I couldn't. Apparently accustomed to it, the men gathered the man's ruthlessly murdered corpse and took it elsewhere. We got like a thing for burning, right? Yang didn't say anything more to me. I mean, 'cause you made him look back and walked out of the dining hall looking bored. Lane and Faye wiped their weapons. Oh, it was your fault that my food got blood on it. And put them away. Then looked at me frozen in place.
ヤンのやることに何言っても無駄だよ。ヤンが決めたらもう変わらない。
There's no point commenting on anything Yang does. Once he made his mind, it won't change.
あなた、ものすごく運がいいよ。口挟んだのにまだ死んでないもん。
If you're really lucky, no, you're really lucky, you know that? You put it in, but you're not dead. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, bitch, you lucky, you alive.
さすがお気に入りだね。
I guess you really are his favorite, but you just told me that all his favorites died. I'm a walking dead woman too. Every bitch he ever fucked died. It's gonna be so annoying. That night, we were having a meeting in my
ヤンの
office.
手元に彼女がいることは確かだが、先日の会合ではあまり踏み込めなかった。
Is it true that she's in Yang's hands? But I couldn't discuss. It is true that she's in Yang's hands, but I couldn't discuss it further at our last meeting.
仕方ないよ。他
Oh
の組
my
織に
god,
彼
the
女
man that
の重
ruined
要
my
性を
life
悟
right
られ
there.
てしまうのは
That man,
悪
that
手だから。
face, that face. Oh my god. I have a type and it's so disgusting. That's to be expected. It wouldn't do to have the others realize how important she is.
だが、彼女は早急に我々の手
Oh
元
no,
に
I'm gonna
取
go
り
eat,
戻さな
don't
け
you
れば。
worry. However, we need to have her back with us as soon as possible. The time for choosing our options was
多少
over.
強引でも代償があ
Oh
っ
my
たと
god,
し
it's
て
gonna be like a break-in?
このまま彼女をヤンの手元に置いておくことだけは避けなければ。
Even if we use some force and have to pay for it later, I can't simply leave her with Yang. If I'ma be for real, I'd have them Asian mafia. What, the Lao Shu? Dante, you kinda a mess. You too, Nicola? No, you don't even know how Nicole. Wait, have you played this game before? Because Nicola's a mess. Nicola's a mess. I love him. I love him. He's a mess. Oh my goodness. He's a problem. Oh my god, this man's a problem. I fell silent. Nicola sighed and gave a weary smile, as though he had mixed
わかっ
feelings.
た。僕も何か手を考えるよ。他にも一つ相談があるんだけど。
I understand. I'll think of something. I do have one more thing to talk to you about.
話せ。
What?
近頃、クレタやファルチェに出回るようになったカラメッラのこと。
I watched bits and pieces of my whole group playing it. Oh my god. Bitch, you don't know the half of it. So I actually did this Not when I first started streaming, but I actually did this like a year or two ago. I actually played this. Oh my god, my homegirl was the one that introduced me to this. Oh my god, no wonder she played this. That's why I was like, I can't play Dark Ball Lovers. I actually did play this. It is on my YouTube channel. Let me just like link it here. It is on my YouTube channel. I did play this. I did play Nicola's route. He was the first route I did. And bitch, how easy it is to fall right into the bad route. Like, it is actually fucking like, I immediately went to the bad route and I'm just like, how the fuck did this happen to me? How did this happen? That's what I kept saying. That's why I was like, I think I'm just bad at dating. Like, I don't know how the fuck I got here. Yeah, this boy's a problem. He's a walking disaster. Somehow I still love him, but he's a walking disaster. I need Nicola to fix his fucking hair. No, leave him alone. I love his hair. I love his hair. I love it messy. About the caramello that's been circulating Creta and Faust.
これは多分ベレーノで流通している紅ボタンの別名だろうね。
I think that's the alias for the red peony being distributed in Veleno.
これ以上ファルツオーネの土地に、いや、この町に蔓延する前に流通を止めたい。
His damn tie. It's because his most recent girl like messed with it. That's why, okay? I want to stop it from spreading further into our district. No, into this town as a
どう
whole.
かんだ。ギルバートに連絡を取るか。
I agree. We should contact Gilbert.
そうだね。その方が僕たちだけで勝手に動くより効率が良さそうだ。
We probably should. It would be more effective than moving around on our own. It's gonna be so funny when they do all this, right? And they go to Yang. He needs to put more effort into fix himself. He should. Anna, I agree with you. He should. He ain't going to. It's gonna be so funny. They're gonna go to Yang. And they're gonna be like, stop distributing this. And he's like, I wish I could. He's like, I wish I could. I'm not distributing this shit either. I wish I could fucking stop it. It's so funny that they think he's the source. He's the bad one. He's like, no, it's not me. I'm trying to get it to stop too. I'm not his favorite. You are definitely. You haven't been murdered yet, bitch. I feel like we should have died so many times. The reason why Yang hasn't killed me yet is because he's going to use me when the time is right. That is also another reason why. Completely forgot about that. Oh, fuck. That's all. Look, our panda. Oh, I'm covering. Oh, God, I'm dying. Our panda. Look at him. Oh, my goodness. It's so cute. A few days later, I was reading a book when the door suddenly flew open. Yang, I'm coming to report to you. Knocking would be a thing that I would love that you did. Because this is a romance. So at some point, me and him are gonna get frisky, and I'm gonna need you to start knocking. Wait, Yang's not here? No, he's not back yet. What? I told him not to go anywhere today. He told us to hurry and investigate. So we worked so hard, right, Liam? Hey, Vivi, when Yang comes back, can you let us know right away? Doesn't make sense, Lan. We're going to look for Yang right now. Oh, there's no way for her to tell us, huh? One day there'll be one day an invention called the cell phone will happen, and don't you worry, we'll be able to do that. But until then, no, there's no way for me to help. Exactly. Come on, let's go and find him. I swear. I mean, I'm sure Yang's somewhere around here. You're right. No one saw him leave the place. Maybe he's on the roof. The twins leapt out just as they came in, leaving to search for Yang. I was left in the room for a while. I suddenly remembered something and closed the book I was reading. I fucking knew it. He's on the roof. I was right. Yang was on the rooftop looking down at the city. He didn't turn around, and I know he knew I was there. Yang, Lan, and Fee. I think it's Fee. I forgot how to say his name. Lan and Fee were looking for you. It seems it's very urgent. I see. Just okay, cool. Yang responded, I'm back. Welcome back, Stone. Faye, okay. So I said it right before. Then I messed it up. Okay. Yang responded, but didn't move. I couldn't help but sigh. Hers took over 40 minutes, mine took 10. Long hair? Maybe she was washing her hair. I got long and a lot of hair, so that's my excuse for being in the shower for a long time when I have to wash my hair. Also, I'm back too. I had to put my 2-year-old niece to sleep. Aw, baby. I got a lot of hair, okay? I gotta do my hair and then I gotta do my body, okay? I got a lot of hair. You know the detangling of this hair? It would likely be faster for the twins to find him up there than for Yang to move himself. Come. Oh my goodness, he picked us up. We're on the roof. I'm afraid of heights. Please don't do that. Yang grabbed my wrist and pulled me in. Somehow we ended up lying down together. Oh, ow, my back. Ow. Oh my god, the one we're wearing is really cute. I love the color combination. Hi, Janice. Welcome. I love the color combination. Oh my god, it's really cute. I love that he made sure it has green accents to match her eyes. It's really pretty. I like it. It is really cute. Although we felt he pushed us to the ground, so ow. But you know, it's a cute CG. I wish the tattoos were there. No, Stone, listen. It's even worse. Okay, so I had this whole thing. Okay, this is not a dig on men who are skinny or people who are skinny. It's just that with like there's a difference between people who are skinny in real life and then when you look at a cartoon and they're skinny. It's just like it's emphasized, their thinness is emphasized and drawn too much. It's like kind of like, it's like cartoonishly skinny, not real people skinny. So underneath these clothes, he's cartoon skinny, which makes me, ugh. And those tattoos are all over his body. All over his body. From neck down, I haven't seen further down, but from the whole chest, all of it. Rattle them bones, stop. Ew. Yeah, it kind of like, again, and I kept trying to stress, I was like, I'm not saying that I don't like skinny men. I do. I should have a lot of like celebrity male crushes who are really thin, wafer thin, honestly. It's just that cartoon skinny looks like, think of a wafer thin person and then make them cartoon skinny, and it's just like it's weird. Like, it's weird. It's like, it's even weirder because like, again, like their heads are like much bigger. It's just weird. I just don't like it. It just kind of like kind of grosses me out, and he looks like that. Like full body can work, but not with those markings. When did Piofiore come out? I have an itching feeling in 2010. I actually don't think so. I actually think it came out much later. I think it came out, wait. No, did it came out 20, hold on. No, 2020. Or at least this thing. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me Piofiore. $2018. Yeah. Yeah, it came out 2018. Yeah, it was. No, Anna, I also don't like the markings. I also don't like it. For the PS Vita to 2020 for the Switch. Okay, that's why, because I was going by like the pictures. They have a the pictures, they have like a little thing at the bottom and it's always 2020. So I was like, oh, 2020. But like, no, 2018. Somehow I like it on his hands. I don't like it on his body. I don't know. I don't understand how that makes sense to me, but it does in my brain. What are you doing? Stay still. But I wish he'd just tell me what he's doing. Yeah, it's so annoying. This is Vivi. You are a different story. You have a free pass because you pass. I don't think it. Ever since the incident with the Vistani, I felt a distance with Yang. Rather, I suppose you can say that I'd been avoiding him. It's been a while since I felt his body close to mine. Wait, is he going to sleep? Not going to sleep. On the roof? This is a hard floor. I think it's because of the anime. Like temporary full body markings, tattoos are fine. Something permanent is something else. I can see what you mean. Hey, not everyone likes tattoos. I've always said, like, I just have a very indecisive personality. So like, though I can admire it from afar, everyone's like, oh, would you ever get one? I'm like, no. Because I can imagine myself getting one and then hating it like in a month. I do like tattoos. No, I'm saying like just like okay, you know, like full body. But only when they are good or goofy. Okay, I see. Okay. Fixing myself. Okay. Wait, is he going to sleep here? I had a feeling, because if you're telling me that he hasn't been like in the room, he probably hasn't been sleeping. He probably got used to sleeping next to you. But the tribal full body is hard to get right. Okay. The afternoon sun was warm, but when the wind blew, it was a bit chilly. It really is autumn now. What's happening? What's that bang? Don't move. Yang had suddenly pulled me in closer and whispered in my ear. I could feel his warmth in the chilly air. Wait, was he trying to warm up? You know, we could go downstairs where there is a wonderful thing called a bed with a comforter. Honestly, it does wonders. It makes you warm. We could just go downstairs. A bitch has pick up our 18 plus wristbands next Thursday. I'm ready. You go. Yang appeared to be sleepy and spoke even less than usual. You're his comforter. I'm cold now. But I'm cold now. When I was first brought here, it was nighttime. On a sunny afternoon like this, I could see the church in the distance. The warm sun felt nice, and I eventually began to feel sleepy as well. Not both of us. Did he leave us here? He better not. I have a feeling he would. I opened my eyes and slightly and gasped. Yang's face was even closer than before. Never mind, he's here. Awake? You were quite active today. Come to think of it, I think I reached out to him for warmth because I started to shiver. Was I the one who grabbed onto Yang? Lies, incorrect. I refuse to give him that. He grabbed onto me first. I don't care. I'm going back to the room. I hurriedly looked away and I got up quickly from Yang.
好きにしろ。
Do as you wish. Yang spoke in an uninterested tone. It seems like Yang woke up before me. Was he waiting for me to wake up? No, that can't be. About a month passed since I had been abducted by the Lao Shu. I hadn't been able to return to the church yet, so I was worried about how everyone was doing. And I saw Elena the other day. Not again. So many things were uncertain that I couldn't see the future. I wanted to stop thinking. I wanted to go home. Despite those thoughts, I had no choice but to remain here.
今日のお茶はダーホンパオだよ。甘みが強くて香りがはっきりしてるの。
Today's tea is Dong Hong Pao. It's pretty sweet and has a strong
甘
aroma.
さと香りと深みと全部が揃っててとにかく美味しいんだって。
So it's sweet and aromatic. It's just so good.
ありがたい逸話のあるお茶で希少でお高いんだよ。大事に飲んでね。
Damn it. This tea is rare and very expensive. Drink it carefully. Damn. It really does smell good. Lan and Faye poured the tea and I arranged the snacks. There were fried sesame buns along with bocconato, confection from Italy's Aquila region. The pastry is made of thick tart dough and filled with cream and syrup. Sounds good. And the twins requested me to make. I made 2 types of bocconato. One with cherry jam and one with ricotta cheese. Please help yourself.
美味しそう粉砂糖が雪みたいにかかってて
I just have to say, I'm so mad that Yang just let us leave. I'm actually really mad about that. I'm actually really mad that it wasn't like a more romantic moment, that he just like let us leave. I'm still so mad. I'm sitting here just like, why am I pissed off? Oh yeah, because this bitch didn't do anything. He just let us leave. I'm just mad. I did say I was gonna leave. Doesn't mean I want you to want me to leave. I mean, I want you to fucking stop me. Men are the worst. Why can't you just decipher my cryptic language? Oh, it looks yummy. The sugar looks like pretty snow. Everyone reached for the snack.
相変わらずジョーちゃんの菓子はうまいな。見た目も洒落てるしよ。
I was wondering what you meant by everyone. So like, the regular members here are like, oh god, I love this bitch. I love this bitch's cooking. Girly, your snacks are delicious as always. They look pretty good
そう
too.
か。まずくねえのはわかるけどな。俺は国の食い物の方が性に合ってるぜ。
You think so? They're not bad, but I prefer the snacks from the old country. I get it.
文句言うなら食べなくていいよそのお菓子代わりに私がもらうから
Actually, you know what? No, Lan, stand up for me. If you're gonna complain, don't eat my fucking food, bitch. Give it to me. Give it back. If you're gonna complain, you don't have to eat it. I'll eat it for you. It's okay, Lan. Everyone should just eat what they prefer. Here, there are some sesame buns too. You don't have to eat everything.
まあ、そうだな。
Well, I guess so.
あなたがそう言うなら
If you say so. While everyone was arguing, Yang never joined in, quietly sipping his tea and eating the snacks. I made a few different snacks already, but he never once said that they were delicious. However, he has never expressed dislike for them either. I guess he likes it in his own way, or maybe he doesn't care about the taste. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't eat something that I found disgusting. Come to think of it, Lan and Faye, do you know where Orlok went? He about to kill us. He about to kill us. I was going to invite him today, but he seemed to not be in his room.
知らない。時々どこかに出かけてていないことあるよね。
Beats me, he leaves from time to time, so he's not around every
あん
day.
なやつにわざわざ構うことないよ。好きにさせておけばいいでしょ。
Don't worry about that guy. Let him do what he wants. Why are you so mean to Orlok? What did he do wrong? I still can't help but care about him. He used to pray at the church a lot. I don't think he's a bad person. But it's not like I'm close to him either.
天使が信託を誰に授けたのか聞いたことは。
Have you ever heard of the person to whom the angel left the message? I remember he asked me that very intently back at the church. He must be very devout. After I was done serving, I looked up and my eyes met Yang's. His gaze and demeanor told me to come. Oh God, what the fuck? What'd I do? What'd I do this time? I hesitated but walked over. He pulled me close and made me sit on his lap as usual. What? So we went through the whole meal without that. And then after, when everything's all cleaned up, now I have to sit on your lap? At least he eats. I guess he eats first and then he's like, okay, now you have to be here. This has become the norm. So none of the Lao Shu made mention of it anymore.
本当にどのお菓子も美味しいよね。幸せ。
These snacks are all so tasty. I'm so
おか
happy.
げでラン、ちょっと太ったんじゃないの？
Kill him! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! How dare he tell you that? I think you've gained weight, Lan.
そんなことないよ。
That's not true, and I'll prove it to you by stabbing you.
いや、次の取引ですが、近いうちに準備が整いそうです。
Yang, about the next deal, we'll be ready soon.
そうか。口うるさい連中への土産話の一つにはなるだろうな。
I see. I bet that's something I can report to the yappy
今は本
bastards.
国からの連絡を待ってます。よほどのことがなければ予定通りに進むかと。
I'm currently waiting on word from the mainland. Everything should proceed accordingly unless something happens. I stayed silent. I am my own business. I was on Yang's lap when he looked at me.
何も食べていないな。
You didn't eat anything. Hmm?
お前も何か食べろ。
Eat something too. But I feel bad eating on top of your lap. I might dirty your
い
clothes.
つも食べているだろう。
You always eat on my lap. That's only when you force me to. It's just like, bitch, is not my decision. You force feed me. I do find interesting his like, not devotion or dedication, well, like more like his mantra for food. I really do like, it's beyond being a foodie. It's like very clear that he was just like Lan and Faye. He was also on the streets and starving. So like he refuses to ever go through that again. And I think that's why he also took in Lan and Faye. I mean, other than like, I honestly don't even think he saved them. I think it was just very coincidental that like, you know, they were there, the people were in his way and he did that. But like when they started following him, he was like, all right, well, you know, like I guess I got children now, you know what I mean? So I think he does the same thing with them because you can clearly tell, like, you know, like they're like begging for, they're always like, oh, give me this, give me this, give me this. It's always food related. Like what I'm trying to say is I really like the subtle like hints of food and how important it is. And it kind of connects to like a backstory that we're not getting yet about him. And it's just kind of like foreshadowing. I really like it. I couldn't possibly say that to Yang. I gave up and chose a snack. I wonder which one I will have the fewest crumbs. I chose a bun with meat in it, and that looked easy to eat. I started to nibble on it. It was perfectly salted, and the ground meat and tea together made it a refreshing taste. I'm getting used to this. Of course, I'm still scared of Yang and not always comfortable, but I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by this? I don't. Man, I guess we gotta listen, right? Or we, if they're talking, why would we look at him? Listen on their conversation. Huh? Wait. Alright, we're good. I listened to what Yang and his men were talking about.
今回の取引、リーも動いていたのか?
Is Lee involved in the deal this time?
はい。今回はリーが中心になって話を進めてくれたんで、すんなりことが運びました。
Oh yes, this time Lee handled all the negotiations, so things proceeded smoothly. Lee, that man was the one who Elena is with. I wonder how she's doing. I was so anxious that I felt depressed. I prayed for Elena's safety.
ねえねえやん、さっきからこの子が作ったお菓子ばかり食べてるね。
Not you bitches outing him. Oh my god. Hey Yang, you seem to be only eating the snacks she made.
そんな気に入ったの？私たちも食べたいのになくなっちゃうよ。
You like it that much? We want some too, but you ate it all.
洋菓子以外も食べている。おい。
I can eat more than Western pastries. Hey. Yang used his chin to give me a command. Huh? This? I was confused but tried handing him the steamed bun I had in my hand. You're gonna eat my food? You said I could eat! Without thinking twice, Yang picked up my half-eaten snack and put it in his mouth. Oh my god, indirect kiss! Oh my god! The presses! Stop the presses! An indirect kiss! I can't believe it happened! Oh my gosh, she did it. Oh my god, me and Lan, we see each other. Bitch, me and you. You guys pretty much kissed.
ヒューヒュー、ラブラブで熱々だね。
You're so in love. Don't say that. Not yet. You might scare him
い
off.
つの間にそんなに仲良くなったの？私たちには教えてくれなきゃ。
Since when did you guys get so close? You need to tell me these things. Why didn't you tell your daughter? You gotta tell your daughter these things. Obviously, look at her. What? We're not like that.
なんだ、直接してやろうか?
What? You want a real kiss on the lips then? I swear to God, Yang. No, thank you. Yang played it cool and peered into my eyes. At this rate, he may really kiss me. I rushed to get off his lap and gathered all the empty cups on a tray. I'll go pour us some more tea. With that, I left. Did Yang change or did I? I can't tell, bitch. I actually don't know who's changed and who's not. I think he may have gotten, like, you know, a little nicer. Which is a good thing, because clearly he can't be doing that shit. I don't know though. Although it was small, I felt a signal to change about to happen. At least I felt that we had become closer than ever. If it's now, could I consult him about Elena? That's a good idea. At night, Yang didn't return to the room despite the late hour. I decided I wanted to talk to him, but I couldn't just wait around for him to arrive. I headed to the rooftop. Yang's shadow emerged. You're just always in the roof. Yang's shadow emerged under the starry sky against the backdrop of shiny neon lights. There's no way Yang wouldn't know I was here. However, he never once turned around. It reminded me of this first time we met. Why do you always come to the
特
rooftop?
に意味はない。俺はしたいと思ったことをするだけだ。
No reason. I just do what I want.
いちいち自分の行動にあれこれと言い訳をつけるような真似はせん。
I don't need to make excuses for every little thing I
ど
do.
んな理由があるのか知りたければお前が考えろ。
If you want to know why I do things, use your head and ask yourself. Yang spoke in a obstinate way, unwilling to explain his actions. Yang, I heard that much, and I think I understood. During my days here, it did seem like Yang was living in the moment. It was evident by his intense mood swings, which he had no desire to control.
それで何をしに来た？まさか一人寝が寂しくてとは言うまい。
So, why did you come here? I know you're not lonely sleeping alone. I wanted to talk to you about something. About my friend who was at Leeds. I chose my words carefully and explained to Yang the situation Elena was in. After hearing me out, Yang looked away and thought.
その女を助けろというのか。
So you're asking me to save that woman. I thought you were the only one who
そ
could.
こまでしてやる義理はない。
There is no reason to do so. I was hoping my relationship with Yang would help, but I was shown how naive I was.
それにその女の状況はまだマシな方だ。
Besides, her situation could be worse, but it's bad now. I don't care how it could be. I care that it's bad. Still. What do you mean
もう
by...
寝る。部屋に戻るぞ。
Yeah, I don't think you should go. I'm already thinking of ways it could be bad. It could be worse. I actually was already thinking those things until we saw her and it wasn't those things. And I was like, okay, well, at least it's not the thing I was thinking. It could be 1,000 times worse, girl, and you shouldn't be thinking about that. I'm going to bed. Let's go back to the room. Yang didn't answer me. He grabbed my arm and pulled me away from the rooftop. Yang ended up not telling me anything more than that. This is so frustrating. I do want to save our friend. The following day, Lan and Faye took me to walk around Valeno.
みんなでお使い楽しいね。
Running errands together like this is fun, isn't it? Yes, it's a good way for me to get my mind off it. We chatted as we walked, but suddenly we heard someone yelling on the other side of the street. Who's yelling? What's going on?
なんか騒いでるね。揉めてるみたいだけど。ラン、どっちか知ってる？
I wish we could hear the fight. Sounds like a fight. Lan, do you know who they are? A man with bloodshot eyes was shouting something at a boy.
お前今俺の足を踏んだだろ。
Alright, fuck off, bitch. It was just a foot. You lucky I didn't push you in traffic. I say as the New Yorker. Hey, you just stepped on my foot.
あ？踏んでねえって言ってんだろ。
What? I told you I didn't.
嘘だ。踏んだに決まってる。お前が俺の薬盗ん
That's
だ
a
んだ。
big ass leap in fucking logic. You're lying. I know you stepped on me. You stole my drug. Giant leap in logic, my guy. Okay. What did I do? I stepped on your. It's one thing. Did I step on your foot? Or did I steal your drug? Pick one. I didn't do both.
お前何言ってんだ。
What? What are you talking about?
知らないね。どっちもラオ州の人間じゃないと思う。
Damn, they really were just like Lao Shu men are the ones doing this. I don't know. Neither seem to be Lao Shu's men.
だよね。じゃあ放っておこうよ。僕たちはお使いしなくちゃだし。
I thought so. Then let's leave them. We gotta run errands.
あんまり見ない方がいいよ。絡まれても面倒なだけだからね。
You shouldn't keep looking. It'll only be worse to get involved. Right. I nodded awkwardly and followed the twins. but I couldn't help but worry that the two of them were about to get into a brawl.
ねえねえ、今日は何か買うものある？本？それとも熊猫の織物とか？
Hey, is there anything you want to buy today? A book or something with a panda? I already got a panda. Did you see it? It was beautiful. And then like he didn't do anything romantic after, and it's really bothering me. Just some ingredients for our snacks. I don't need anything else.
本当？遠慮しなくていいのに。やんからたくさんお小遣いもらってるし。
Really? You don't have to hold back. Yang gave me a lot of money.
女に不自由させるのかっこ悪いからね。出すところは出さないとだよ。
He has to provide for you since he's keeping you. You have to have what you need. Do you think
だ
so?
よ。
Yup. As we walked, I saw someone lying in the middle of the road. Oh god, is it a corpse?
それもう死んでるよ。
I was right. Oh my god, it's just in the middle. Can someone pick him up? Not it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I don't know who's dead on the street. Can someone get him? Shouldn't there be like a collecting service? You know, like they did when the Black Plague happened. Like, did you have a man who's just walking around and just be like, "Bring your dead out"? Shouldn't they someone pick him up? Vivi, they're dead already. God, I was about to run over to the person when Faye coldly stopped me. The man had blood coming out of his mouth and a frozen, anguished look on his face.
はあ、これデニボタンのせいね。やりすぎ。
This is because of the red peony. They took too much.
ほんと最近増えたよね。紅ボタン。
It's just so funny because they're not doing it. It's some other bitch in their network who's doing it, but they have to strategically try to get rid of him. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like kind of annoying. So they're getting blamed for it for a thing they're not doing. They're like, it's not us. So even when like the other leaders are like, stop fucking selling this dangerous thing. And if Yang for once was honest, he'd be like, bitch, I wish I could. It's not me. It's not me. I'm not the one doing it. I will be people addicted, not dying. Seriously, there's so much of it going around lately.
なんだよこの死体。
Oh, what's up with this dead body?
そいつやたら騒いでると思ったら急に苦しみ出してさ。
Oh, is this Vivi's secret drug dealer? Stop it! Don't say it out loud! God damn it, Stone! Can't let the people know! Yeah, I saw him shouting earlier. This is the man that was shouting earlier to that boy? Oof, damn, damn. That was quick. I saw him shouting earlier, but then he started to feel pain.
最後は自分で舌を噛んでおだぶつだ。たく
In the
飯がまずくなるもん見ちまった。
end, he bit his tongue and now he's gone. Jeez, I just lost my appetite.
そう、早く買い物済ませて
I
帰る
just
よ。
love the
やむちゃな
quick
時間に
switch
遅れ
you
ちゃうから
have.
ね。
I love how you mentally disperse all of this horrible information in your brain. You're just like, cool, compartmentalizing that. Thank you very much. I must go on my day. Anyway, shopping. All right, let's hurry up and finish our shopping. We'll be late for Yum Cha. He ended up like that because of drugs. I thought about Elena. I know. I forgot. She's addicted to drugs now. All right, here we go. The meeting.
レッドフォード様、ファルツォーネ様がいらっしゃいました。
Oh no, my husband's here. Never mind. It's not the meeting. My husband's here. Senor Redford, Senor Falzon has arrived. The casino directore led Dante into the room.
ようダンテ、俺もちょうどお前と話す必要性を感じてた
So
とこだ。
American. It's so funny. Yo, Dante, I was just thinking I needed to reach out to you. He looked at the directore, who bowed in deeply and left the room.
その顔を見るに、こちらの要件はすでに理解しているようだな。
The Judging by your expression, I believe you already know what this is about.
ああ、うちだってラオ州にこの町で好き勝手されちゃ困ることが5万とあるからな。
Yeah, something tells me there'll be no end to the trouble in this town if we allow the Laoshu to do whatever they want.
ネズミ狩りならお前らファルツォーネと組んだ方が効率がいい。
Is this racially motivated? I feel like this I don't think it is racially motivated. They have a point. They have a point, but it's just like so funny to think that the two Italians are going after the Asian man. It's like we gotta get rid of this Asian. We gotta get rid of the Chinese. Oh my god. Exterminate the rats. That's so fucking low. Exterminate the rats may be more effective if we team up with the Falzo.
そっちはどうだ、ダンテ。
What do you think, Dante? Thanks for listening to my husband. My husband speaking.
奴らを見過ごすわけにはいかない。それが答えだ。
We can't ignore them anymore. That's my answer. Fuck. All right. It's gonna be a cleansing here soon. I thought about Elena. In that moment, I saw him with her. No, I saw him as her. Oh God, Elena, please. I wanted to save her somehow. I suddenly felt anxious, realizing that the time Elena had left was limited. Sad. Another day. It was time for Yum-Cha.
今日のお茶はソイ新茶だよ。香りは甘いけど味には渋みがあってバランスがいいんだよね。
Today's tea is Shui. I'm pretty sure the H is fine. Is Shui Shin. Today's tea is Shui Shin tea. It smells sweet, but it tastes a little bitter, so it balances itself out. I made Tara Lee, right? A hard-baked bread adored in Italy's Apuella and Campania region. We're gonna pretend I said that right. It's simple but delicious.
美味しそうね。早速食べちゃおうよ。
Whoa, it looks so good. Let's eat. Len and Faye immediately reached out for the... What was it called? Thank you so much, Stone, for the hydrate. Ugh, I needed that, actually. Ugh, and a posture check. Give me a second. I'm gonna actually set up like a human for once. Ugh. Ugh. Lord. Alright, now my back is up straight. Who knew this is what it felt like to be up straight? What's happening? Do you guys not like bread? What kind of freaks are you? Bread is delicious. The two were eating quietly, then suddenly they looked at each other.
調子悪い？
Bibi, do you feel sick? Huh?
これちょっと焦げてるね。
This is a little burnt. Okay, wow, the wonderful criticism we got going on here. It's not like I fucking slaved over a stove for y'all bitches. My kidnappers, by the way, and my hostages, my hostages, I'm the hostage. My handlers and my kidnapping, by the way. Y'all forget? I didn't forget I was kidnapped. I'll never forget this till the day I die. That y'all bitches kidnapped me. This is a little burnt.
でもちょっとだから食べられないとかそういうのじゃないよ。
But only a little. It's not like we can't eat
むし
it.
ろこれはこれで香ばしくて美味しいかなって感じ。僕は好きだよ。
Actually, it has a nice aroma, so I think it's good. I like
け
it.
どお菓子を焦がすなんて初めてだよね。何かあったの？
But it's the first time you've ever burnt anything. Is something wrong? Oh my goodness. Oof. But it's the first time you've ever burnt anything. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. It's nothing. Thanks, you two. Is that so? By the time Yum-Cha was served, a few men had entered the cafeteria. Oh my goodness, how many things are happening on the sides? What is this trickery?
理由はわからないけど、何か落ち込んでるみたいだね。
I don't know what's going on, but she seems a little
あ
glum.
の子が落ち込む理由ってやっぱり恋の悩みかも。
No, no, it's actually not that. A reason for her to feel down. I got it. It must be love.
僕の印象だと、そういう話とは
Listen
ちょ
to
っと違
Faye.
う
Faye's
気が
correct.
するよ。
From what I see, I don't think that's it.
ならあんまり外に出てないから気持ちが沈んできたってところかしらね。
Maybe because she hasn't gone out much lately, she's starting to feel depressed.
そう？僕の記憶では昨日も一緒に出かけたばかりだと思うけど。
You think so? If I remember correctly, we just went out with her yesterday.
まあ、ランが気になるなら散歩とか買い物とか誘ってみる？
Well, if that's what you think, maybe you can invite her to go shopping,
う
Lan.
それもいいけど。あ、もっと素敵なこと思いついたよ。
That's not bad, but oh, I've come up with it. I've come up with an even better
船上デー
idea.
トなんてすごくロマンチックでしょ？
A boat date. That's so romantic, don't you
ラ
think?
ンの考えてることは
I can't
想像
swim.
つくけ
I
ど、
would not be happy
ロ
with
マンチ
this.
ックにはならないと思うよ、僕。
I think I know what you mean, but I don't think you'll end up being that romantic. Yeah, you can't depend on Yang for that. I don't think so either. By the time the yamcha was served, a few men had entered the cafeteria. Among them was Lee. He must be joining today's meeting. Everyone began to sit down, but there seemed to be some time before the meal started. God, look at that freak over there. I took a deep breath and approached Lee, who was standing near the entrance. Like a freak! May I ask how Elena is doing?
あんたはこないだの。
You're from the other day.
ああ、そうか。あの女、あんたの知り合いだったか。
I have a bad feeling Elena's dead. Oh, that's right. You knew that woman, didn't you?
あの女なら、まだ俺のところ
She's still at my place.
だ。なかなか具合のいいおもちゃだからな。楽しませてもらっている。
You can't react. He wants you to react. He wants you to react. That's the only reason he's saying that. He wants you to react. He wants to get Yang in trouble. You can't do shit. She's a convenient toy. She's giving me a good time. His answer made me dizzy. Please let her go back to the church.
返すも何も、本人は幸せそうにしている。俺は可愛がってやっているだけだ。
Go back? She seems to be having a good time, especially since I've been taking care of her. But
あの女
Elena's...
を返せば、俺のおもちゃがなくなる。あんたがその穴埋めをするか？
If I return her, I won't have a toy anymore. Are you going to take her place?
あんたがあ
What?
の女の代わりに俺のところに来て、俺を楽しませてくれるっていうなら、
If you're going to come to my place in her stead and show me a good time,
あの
then...
女を解放してやってもいい。どうする？
No! Oh my god! I guess I can let her go. What do you say? I didn't know what to say.
わかったか？あんたがしようとしていたのはつまらない偽善だ。
No, I hate when villains do this because it's so untrue. It's just like you have just... It's because your perception of everything is so narrow-minded that the only way you can understand my very complex feelings is through this narrow-minded view. You are incorrect. You're just wrong. You're wrong. There's absolutely... You're wrong. It's just like you're too stupid to know that you're wrong, unfortunately. You understand? You understand? Why did my voice break when I did this the first time? You understand? Your act of bravado was fueled by an empty sense of justice.
自分が犠牲になるつもりもないくせに偉そうな口を。
You don't even plan on sacrificing yourself. You best keep your mouth.
邪魔だ。
Oh! Yeah, let's go! Out of my way. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Oh. I didn't know when Yang had arrived, but he was standing behind Lee.
くだらない話はやめろ。さっさと座れ。
Enough with your prattling. Hurry and sit.
はい。
Yeah. Lee answered to Yang and rushed to sit down. Yang sat down in his chair and looked over at me, motioning me to come. Oh, I'm sitting here too? Wait, what? This is great. This is actually great. Hold on. I'm gonna sit in a very important meeting and listening to every little intimate detail of this little. This is actually fucking cool. It was great. But I'm gonna choose Mosa. So this is very different. Oh my god, I'd be so happy. Like, what? This is great. Or do you think this is actually a power play against Lee? Like Yang is doing this because Lee made a sexual proposition, being a little bitch. So he's just like kind of like, you know, showing him like, I got her. See, she's right here. What you gonna do about it, bitch? I feel like it's a combination of all that. Lee sat down. Lee, my god, this man is traumatizing me. He won't let me alone. He's like a zit. Yang sat down in his chair and looked over at me, motioning for me to come. Did he just save me? Yeah, he 100%. That's why I think like I have like conflicting emotions about like what happened with like the twins and Yang, because like it does kind of feel like he did intentionally save them, but I can also see how like he didn't actually intentionally save them. It just coincidentally it happened. He ended up saving them. But I think what is important, I've said this before already, what's important to me about the whole like backstory with the twins is that even after that, he still continued to keep them. That to me is something that's important and special. After all of that, he still kept them. Because he had every right to throw them away. You know what I mean? But he was just like, no, they're mine. Did he just save me? There was a chance that Lee really was in his way, but it felt a little like he saved me. As soon as everyone sat down, Yang started to talk.
次の取引には俺が参加する。
I will handle the next deal.
しかし、本国の連中はあれこれうるさいから俺に任せると。
But you said you would leave everything to me because the motherland was
今
annoying.
になって取引に参加するだなんて、一体どういう風の吹き回しです？
And you want to join the deal now? What's gotten into you? How about you suck my dick? How about that? I don't need to answer to you. Thank you. Anyway, back to the task at hand, ignoring him. Thank you.
ずっとお前に任せきりだったからな。たまにはゆっくり休め。
I put it all on you for a while. Why don't you take a break for
こ
one?
の俺がお前の仕事を
Oh, I'll take over your job. Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's right. Fuck you. What you gonna do about
俺が自ら
it?
出向いてやると言っているのになぜ喜ばない？何か不都合でもあるのか？
I'm telling you, I'll take over this deal. Why aren't you happy? Is there some kind of problem?
いえ、何も。
No, not at all. Mm-hmm.
ちょっといい？
Hey, excuse
リ
me.
ーが行かないならその子を連れて行ってあげてほしいの。
If Lee isn't going, I want you to take Vivi with
狩
you.
猟の女なら取引に同席してもおかしくないよね。
Children? Is this the romantic boat ride you're talking about? If she's your woman, she can be there for the deal, right? What? Me? I was startled at the twins' sudden suggestion. Being present during a mafia deal was something I wish to avoid as much as possible.
いいだろう。
What? Sir! You are the adult in the situation. Why aren't you stopping though? I don't know why I put my faith in you. Very well. What? I would rather stay behind if possible. Thank you very
た
much.
だし、お前たち二人は来るな。護衛はいらん。
How he just did not answer you at all. However, you two will not need to accompany us. I don't need a guard. Yang ignored me and spoke to the twins. You jackass!
それはつまんないね。
Oh, that's boring.
どうせなら僕たちも行きたいよ。
I wish you could go too. Stop trying to parent trap us. That's what's basically happening. They're parent trapping us.
文句を言うな。もともとお前たちが同行する予定はない取引だろう。
Don't complain. Besides, you weren't going to be present for the deal anyway.
はーい。ちゃんとここで待ってるね。
Okay, we'll stay behind. Lan sulked, sounding disappointed, and the topic shifted to business. Yang received a few more reports, then the meeting was over. Some left promptly, some stayed behind. The reactions were varied, but... Fuck you! I'm sorry. That's right, run away like a bitch! Like the bitch you are! Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go some ways. I'm gonna go to Elena. Hold on. I miscalculated. No, come back! Come back! You're not a total bitch! It's okay! Damn it. Lee looked troubled and immediately returned, taking his men with him. He got men? Ew.
おい、ちょっと来い。
Hey, come here.
ヤン、どうしたの？なになに？
Yang, what's the matter? What is it? What is it?
はーい。僕たちをご指名なんだね。よくわかんないけど任せてよ。
Yes, you need us, right? I don't know what for, but you need us, right? Leave it to us. The twins happily came over and Yang took them outside of the dining hall. I still couldn't gather my thoughts. What's going on? Resentment? Oh no! It's Lee! Why are we here? No, poor Elena.
いい、よかった。おかえりなさい。私、ずっと待っていたのよ。あなたを。
Elena, no! Lee, oh good, welcome back. I've been waiting for you all this
うるさい
time.
黙れ。
What the fuck? Fuck you! I'm noisy! She barely went up a decibel. So noisy, shut up! Shut up, you. We gotta rip off his hand now. We gotta rip off his hand. How fucking dare he touch my bestie that way?
ごめんなさい。いい、私、ちゃんとできなくて。
Don't ever say that to him. Fuck him. I'm sorry, Lee. Sorry for not being a good girl.
黙れと言っている。
I said shut up.
まさかヤンが取引に行くなどこれでは俺の予定が狂う。
I can't believe Yang's going to the deal. That messes my whole plan.
悟られるわけ
Messes
には
up my
い
whole
か
plan.
ない
I'm gonna...
もみ消すためには何か。
I can't have him learn about that. I need to cover it up. I need something. Lee?
くそ、やめ。
What happened? Wait. What happened? What the fuck happened? Yeah, rewind for like a fucking hot
あ
second.
れを悟られるわけにはいかない。
I need
Mommy kiss.
something.
いい。
くそ、
Did she
や
just
め
fall to the ground? Is that what happened? Damn it, you Yang. I want to believe she fell to the ground and he didn't punch her. I want to believe that she just collapsed. But that also means she's gonna OD. Oh my god. Elena, please, you're stressing me out. Why would I be going? With my thoughts still muddled, I started to clean up after the meal. Where is this? Oh, it's the seed. This looked so bad. It was such a bad drawing. 2 days after the meeting at the base. Whoa. The ship carried us from the quiet night harbor departed. The ship carrying us from the quiet night harbor departed offshore. The boat rocking, the waves crashing. It was all new to me. The deal was on a boat. I muttered to myself when suddenly Liang took my chin and forced me to look at him. Oh! Ooh, we're wearing a fancy one with like a jewel and the with a jewel little ooh, look at the fancy.
目の光が違う。そんなに船が楽しいか。
Oh, we even have like one of those like, oh my god, those chopsticks. I forgot the hairpins. There we go. We got a hair. Ooh, my goodness, we dress nice. He sucks, but we have like a nice outfit. Thank God. Because in the Nicola route, we didn't have any good outfits. And I was so upset. I was like, why are we not dressed well? We're a mafia girlfriend. We should be dressed to the nines. Your eyes are shining differently. You like the boat that much? Well, we even have a fur? We even have a fur? Oh my god, we have a fur. This is great. He has yet to change his outfit, but our outfit just keeps changing. He keeps buying us outfits. You go, bitch. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. We really upgraded from Nicola because we didn't have any outfits. The only time we got a good outfit was when we were in the bad route, and I was like, this is ridiculous. We finally get good outfits, thank God. He must have noticed that I secretly enjoyed the experience. I know I shouldn't be happy considering the circumstances, but it was my first time on a boat.
構わん。俺の女なら、それくらい度胸が座っている方がいい。
I don't mind. If you're my woman, I'd rather you have the courage. Yang's smile seemed different. It wasn't his usual sneer, but a natural expression that showed he was enjoying himself. Why is my heart pounding?
本国からの荷物は定期的に届くが、
We get regular shipments from the mainland.
銃や薬など正規のルートでは通せないようなものばかりだ。船を接岸させることはできん。
They're all shipments of guns and drugs. Things we can't bring through normal routes, so ships can't be docked. Wait. So ships can't be docked. Okay. So you're smuggling things in. A part of me was in shock, and Yang's eyes thinned as if he were having.
理解が早いな。
You're quick. It wasn't that hard. I had a feeling that it wasn't a normal business deal. This was a true crime scene. As I realized it, my heart began to grow heavy. I had become accustomed to being by Yang's side, but I still hated the violence and the drugs that caused people pain. I mean, listen, I get it. Especially the drugs part, because again, your friend is like literally suffering. Oh my god, chapter 5. Oh my god. I think after this is just one more chapter. And then, no, how many chapters are in this one? It's not like the last one where I was like, oh yeah, 6. I think this one has a little bit more. Oh, this is 8 chapters. Okay, never mind. We're like absolutely nowhere near done. I was like, oh my god, we're almost done. One more chapter. No. The ship set sail, avoiding the reef and shadows of a rocky cliffside. There's a boat waiting for us there. I never knew such a place existed. I can't see it from the port. The Laotians seem to be importing illegal items from their home country. When the two boats appeared one another, the crew sent a rope and planks between them.
さて、取引の時間だ。俺のものらしく腕に捕まっておけ。
Now it's time for the deal. Hold onto my arm and show them you belong to me.
そう露骨に嫌そうな顔をするな。押し倒したくなる。
Don't look so unwilling. You make me want to push you over. You better not. I can't swim. That's not funny. It's not. I couldn't hide my distaste as I took his arm. Yang smiled as if he were having fun. 100% he's having fun with our misery. What is that noise? Using the boards connecting the ships, the mainland crew crossed over to us. They and Yang spoke together in a Chinese language. In a Chinese language, you know, not the Chinese language. I have no idea what they're talking about. No, being YouTube it. I felt a little uncomfortable. After they spoke, the Laoshu men guided the messengers to the back of the boat.
こちらの積み荷を確認したいそうだ。お前も一緒に来い。
They want to check the shipment. Come with us. They must be like, damn, a blonde? You go, you like white girls? Oh. This is when I truly understood. Their deal wasn't just receiving products, but in exchange of something else as well. So would it be money or better not be me? Better not be me. What? From one of what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god, the human trafficking. It's gonna be an answer now. I'm so upset. From one of the cabins that the Laoshu opened, a girl came tumbling out. The girl seemed desperate as she grasped onto the member nearby. Oh, never mind. We should put her back inside. Never mind. Cold turkey. We're gonna have to try cold turkey because I don't know any other way to save you, to help you out, girly. Caramella, give me some Caramella. Hey, don't come out without permission. Go back inside and wait. You don't need to do anything. You can just. No, actually, no. You want to do anything? You'll do anything? Go back inside. No, I don't want to. Oh, please, I'll do anything. Go back inside. The girl's hair was messed up and she started to scream. Stop screaming! We're in the middle. We're not even that far from the shore. Shut up! You're gonna get us caught. They kicked her back. Oh, I was right. He did kick her. Okay. The member clicked his tongue, kicking the girl and roughly throwing her back inside. That's crazy. Wait. The shipment. Is the shipment people? I'm not okay. I thought it was drugs. My unpleasant feeling gradually became real. I felt myself go pale. I timidly looked over at Yang, who casually said something unbelievable.
西洋の女はアジアでは高く売れる。
I fucking knew it! He is a human trafficker! Oh no! This is why is he a love interest? Why is he a love interest? Why is this happening to me? Why? Why can't I just get a normal man? Welcome to human trafficking. No! Why can't I just get a normal man? Offer the job. No! Western women sell for a high price in Asia. Sell for a high price?
最近の若い者はすぐにふるさとを捨てていってしまうからの。
The young ones nowadays just leave what they once called home without a hint of remorse. Yes. Last month, my friend Viola left, and this month, it was Eliza. Both of them came to the church to tell us of their departure. I suppose they were excited to see the city. Oh my god, he most likely sold your friends. I realized another possibility. I couldn't hide my confusion and awkwardly spoke up. There have been many girls disappearing from Berlin lately. Everyone assumed that they wanted to leave this boring town and go to the city, but... Clever girl. I remembered that I asked him to save Elena once before.
それに、その女の状況はまだマシな方だ。
Besides, the situation could be worse. This was what he must have meant back then. He must be saying that Elena was better off here than the fate this girl would face. I was standing face to face with a with the depths of darkness that existed in this town. Not only were they dealing in weapons and drugs, but they also sold live humans as products. I realized Lao Shu were dabbling in more inhumane business than I imagined. That's horrible. These girls, they did nothing wrong. How could you addict them to drugs to imprison them, then sell them to another country? I'm sure none of them ever wished for a fate like this. I was so angry and sad and completely helpless, I couldn't contain my frustrations. I pressed Yang, but he remained silent. His face drew near, almost to the point where it could touch mine. Oh, the eye capitalized is hilarious. His golden eyes looked straight at me, and he whispered in a low and threatening tone. Be quiet.
他人のことをそこまで思いやれるとは随分余裕があるんだな。
To think so much of others, you must not understand your own situation.
どうやらお前は自分の立場というものを忘れているらしい。
It seems you've forgotten your position here. Yang sneered, his eyes narrowed as if he were testing me. It's not that. I know that telling you won't change your mind, nor would you save them. But even so, seeing such a horrible thing unfold in front of me, I just can't watch and say nothing. My heart felt so much pain, and in my eyes welled with tears. This is so upsetting! Why? Why can't I have this a normal man? The fuck, Yang? I don't even know if he's a fan favorite. I think he is, actually. I think this is a guy that a lot of people like. This guy's an experience. I don't like the experience. The Lao Shu and you are too cruel. Do you not realize that? For a second, his eyes wavered slightly.
わかるのが当然ということか。なるほど。俺には足りないというわけだ。
You believe it's only natural to understand this? I see. You're saying I lack it. Yang couldn't understand what he was saying. My brow furrowed and just then. What is going on? I just learned too many things at once. I don't like any of the things I learned, and now an explosion. I was joking about the explosion. I just thought we got hit by something. What happened? Suddenly a loud sound roared into my ears and the ship began to shake. What is going on? No, I can't stay. Oh my god, and I can't swim. I hope your bitch ass can swim. I know I can't. The book shook roughly and I lost my balance. I almost fell into the deck when Yang held my waist with his arm as if I were a piece of luggage he were holding steady. He muttered as though the rumbling roar didn't bother him at all.
予想より早かったな。
They're here, faster than I expected. Who? What's going?
口を閉じろ。
Shut your mouth. Still holding. My bitch ass can't swim. This is like a huge fear of mine. Still holding on to me, Yang jumped into the sea. Kill me! Oh my god! I felt a shock as if I were being stabbed by needles all over, but I couldn't scream. I realized it was the cold of the ocean water. The muffled roar sounded again, and I was swept away by the violent currents. It hurts. Oh my god, this is so scary. As the current calmed, my waist was grabbed. Bruh! Gasp, wheeze, and wheeze. Yang had pulled me up out of the water, and I desperately gasped for
息を
air.
吐くことを意識しろ。海水を飲むぞ。
Focus on breathing out, or you'll swallow seawater. I followed his suggestion. Breathing out as I looked around for the ship. Where is it? The boat we were just on What the fuck is going on? The boat we were just on was burning red against the darkness of the night. Why is it on fire? The girls are on it. What is happening? What happened to the girls on the boat? Thank you. I thought I was the only one. I was like, bro, there are people on there. I looked carefully and saw a silhouette or two coming out of the boat cabins, but I didn't hear anyone jump in. I couldn't do anything. What is going on? Prospect. All right.
火柱がよく見えるね。やっぱりここに来て正解
Y'all
だっただ
bitches
ろ
did this? What the fuck? Oh, there's flows. I told you we were right to come here. Gilbert held the binoculars in one hand as he spoke in a happy mood.
あれはドイツが開発した代物でな。先の大戦で36隻もの船を沈めたそうだ。なかなか面白いおもちゃだろう。
That's the German invention, all right. Back in the Great War, is that World War I? German invention, right? A reference to the explosive device designed by a German chemist better known as the pencil bomb. It was made in the form of a cylinder internally separated by a circular copper disc. Huh. Ew. Okay. The bomb would explode when the acids in each chamber mixed with the erosion of the copper disc. Okay. Any more? Oh, there's another one. The Great War was World War I. The Great European War spanning 1914 to 1918. Back in the Great War, it was supposedly sunk 36 boats. Pretty fun toy, don't you think? Wrong button. Gilbert smiled with satisfaction, and I looked straight at him.
想定と少し差異がある。爆発からエンジンに引火するまで思いのほか時間がかかった。
However, there was a slight difference from what I anticipated. It took longer between the explosion and when the engine
言っ
ignited.
ても数十秒程度だろ。そんなもん誤差のうちにも入らねえよ。
Only 10 or 20 seconds, right? That's not a gap.
だが相手はヤンだ。その数十秒の間に逃げおせる可能性もある。
It did! Because he's still alive. Those 10-20 seconds literally saved his life. But we're dealing with Yang. Those seconds couldn't give him enough warning to escape. It did. It literally did.
実際にあいつの死体を見るまでは成功したとは言えないな。
Shit. We cannot say this mission was a success until we find his body.
そうだな。ま、予定通りファルツォーネとビスコンティの船を出す。
Are they gonna shoot at us in the ocean? Right. Well, looks like it's time to send our boats for phase
ヤンの
2.
死体と生き残った人間がいねえか周辺の海を徹底的に捜索させよう。
We'll have our men look for Yang's body and see if there are any survivors nearby. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god. I couldn't do anything. I felt suffocated by how powerless I was. I could only watch as the flames lit the night sky and smoke rose from the ship. God, and we're freezing our asses off right now. The ship we were on had suddenly exploded. The ship alongside it had sunk as well. The autumn night had chilled the seawater. In the piercing cold, I wonder what would become of us. Just then, a new boat arrived and pulled Yang and me out of the water.
さっきのすごい爆発だったね。
Oh! Grace, I forget. Yang is like a master at this shit. Cause like I'm just like, how the fuck did he know? How the fuck he know this was gonna happen? I'm still like, what? That was some explosion.
本当前に見た花火より大きくてすごかったよ。
Really, really? It was like a fireworks show. Lan was talking with excitement and approached us with a large bath towel. And she swiftly patted my drenched body. But I still couldn't stop shaking. My whole body was shaking and my teeth chattered violently. The fear of almost dying combined with the freezing cold was nearly unbearable. And learning that the guy that you're like not harboring feelings for, I don't think you really like him like that right now, but at least the guy that you've come to like semi-trust is a human trafficker and may have trafficked your 2 friends. Or 3 friends actually.
しっかり拭こうね。早く体を温めないとこのままじゃ凍死しちゃうよ。
Let's dry you off. We need to warm you up fast or you'll freeze to death. I couldn't answer Lan and just looked at Yang. I desperately tried to keep my lips from trembling as I spoke. What happened now? Yang was drying his wet body with a towel and as a matter of fact,
おそらくはファルツオーネもしくはレッドフォード、いや両方だな。
I assumed it was either the foul zone or Redford. Actually, could be both.
奴らが俺を殺そうと手を打ったのだろう。
Dang, they almost had it. I'm sure they were trying to get me.
連中は俺を亡き者にすればラオ州が瓦解すると踏んでい
It is
る
the
のだろ
fact
う。
that the fact of the matter is it's not true. It's absolutely not true. Unlike because they're not gonna do this until America. Well, America is around, but like they're not gonna. They are under the assumption that Yang controls the Lao Shu. He controls the American division of their Chinese gang, which is called Lao Shu. But the Chinese gang is still the Chinese gang. They'll just send another bitch around. Actually, I think Lee is technically like their it's technically someone they sent in to like watch Yang. I don't know. Lee is also like part of it. So like if Yang goes, it's Lee, and that's even worse. They think that if I die, the Lao Shu will collapse. But they blew up the whole ship. They did not realize there were girls in there who were completely innocent. Stop it. I know what you're thinking. No, you're not absolved of anything that you fucking did. You're still a fucking human trafficker, you disgusting bitch. All right, they had no idea, so it's not their fault if bitches die, but it's your fault bitches die because you put them in there. Yang
あいつら
smiles.
をあまり見くびるな。連中がそこまで調べていないはずがない。
Probably. Don't underestimate them. There's no way they didn't know
も
that.
っとも奴らにも予想できなかったことがあるだろうがな。
But most of all, I suppose there was one thing they didn't anticipate. Yang muttered and glanced over at me. With this incident, I feel like everything I know about this world came crashing down. I thought both the foul zone and the Visconti wouldn't cause harm to the civilians. They would never hurt the kind, religious people of Berlin. They weren't like the Lao Shu, or so I thought. At the end of the day, they too were mafia. Ah! So annoying. But Berlin Mafia were criminals, not. But the Berlin Mafia were criminals, not a charitable institution. I was given a stern reminder of that fact.
しかし爆弾まで仕掛けてくるとはな。一体どこから情報を仕入れたのか興味深い。
But who could have thought they had explosives? I wonder where they got their intel. Really interesting.
まさか取引の手法や場所だけではなく詳細な日時まで知られているとは思わなかった。
Not only did they know how we deal and the location, but the exact date and time. That was unexpected. Yang grinned. I don't think he's gonna like thanks for saving me. Am I the only one? I heard that last time I said that was a bad thing. I don't think he's gonna like that. I'm gonna say really. Oh, the flower got bigger. Not bigger, brighter, more colored in. Oh, okay. I think that was the correct answer. That was unexpected? Really?
俺の言葉を疑うのか
Are you doubting me? Yang looked down at me as if trying to read my thoughts. You seem to know that an attack was going to occur. You seemed to know that an attack was about to occur. The reason Faye and Lan came over so quickly was because you had them on standby, right? I can't help but think you expected this attack from the very start. Yang stared at me quietly and eventually smiled.
今まであまり感じたことはなかったが、お前は俺と気が合うのかもしれんな。
I'm not like you. I'm not a human trafficker, you disgusting bitch. I've never thought this before, but I feel you and I are alike.
すごい褒められてるね。おめでとう。
What? Wow, what a compliment. Congratulations, Vivi. Don't say that to me.
僕も驚いた。ヤンが女にそんなこと言うの初めて聞いたよ。
I'm surprised too. I never heard Yang say a thing like that to a woman. Is this meant to be happy about, right? I'm like, what the fuck?
このまま港に戻れば、待ち構えた連中に蜂の巣にされるだろう。
If we return to the port, I'm sure there are men waiting there who will shoot us.
沖合には大方、俺の死体を探すために船を出しているだろうしな。
They must be sending boats out now to find my body.
じゃあどうするの？
Then what are we gonna do?
幸い、今夜は月が隠れている。すぐに北上して市外の港に
Oh,
船を
that's
つけろ。
true. It's super dark out today because the moon's not out.
陸路で戻る。
Fortunately, the moon is hiding tonight. We can go north and dock outside the city. We'll return to Berlin by foot.
了解だよ。すぐに伝えてくるね。
Got it. I'll tell the others. By the time we had gotten to a small village off the coast of Berlin, the clouds had shifted and the moon became visible. Now everyone can see us. We quietly brought this ship to shore and the twins got on land first.
捨てるにはもったいない船だからな。お前はほとぼりが冷めるまでこの辺りで待機しろ。
It would be wasteful to dispose of the boat here. Stand by until things settle down.
俺の連絡を待ってブルローネに船を戻せ。手入れは怠らないようにしておけよ。
Wait for my word to bring back the boat to Berlin. Make sure to put it on me.
わかりました。ヤン。
Understood, Yang. The person who had maneuvered the boat nodded firmly. We managed to find an inn in the village. Lan and Faye said they didn't want to be separated, so I was paired with Yang. No! The simple room had a window through which the starlight shone faintly. Even after I got in bed, I couldn't stop thinking about the explosion. I couldn't sleep. Please, let those girls make it out safely, even if it's just one person. I knew it was a faint hope, but I couldn't help but pray. Before I knew it, Yang had gotten up. He leaned with his back on the wall, looking up as he laughed and sighed. Oh, fuck. He said I can't sleep. When I heard him mutter that, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say to him. Like, I honestly, like everyone else, like, you've seen me. Like, I try to, like, analyze to figure out, like, what these bitches want, right? But, like, with Yang, I literally cannot tell. Like, I don't know what he likes. From what I can tell, like, he doesn't like kindness. Do you know what I mean? So, like, saying thank you and stuff are, like, things that he doesn't like. That's the only thing I know. The last time I did that, it was, like, a fucking black-ass mark all over the fucking screen. So like he doesn't like that shit. It's just weird. It's so hard because I want to say like, are you okay? Like, but like, he don't like that shit. But I don't know what he likes though. Obviously, he doesn't like people being rude to him. That's not what he wants. But I don't know. He wants a Bonnie to his Clyde, but Bonnie and Clyde were still very nice to each other at least. A little bit. I don't know what you want. I'm just gonna ... because again, this is nice. I don't think he likes that. Alright, everything seemed fine. Alright, seemed fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. As soon as I heard his faint muttering, actually, hold on. Let's load. I wanna see my theory. My theory is correct. He don't like nice words. Did anything get different? Am I just like... This is killing me here. I can't tell. I think the flower got brighter. Am I doing something stupid? Yes, but you know what? Everyone's gonna be quiet and get over it. I think the flower got brighter with the other one, right? Or am I just tripping? Am I like just hallucinating right now? I'm hallucinating. I think I'm hallucinating. I don't know which one he would like. Like, I don't know. I literally cannot tell. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ... He don't like okay. As soon as I heard his faint muttering, I felt a chill run down my spine. The reason he can't sleep, it's because he must be really excited. Putting his own life at risk. No, that's not it. Many people were sacrificed today. He doesn't feel guilty about it, nor does he fear what happened. The quiet moonlight shone down on him, and he looked like a gorgeous statue, but also like a monster that was hungry for blood. Of course, I couldn't call out. This is so weird. There's something so weird about this route right now. Oh fuck, seriously? The following morning, we all gathered to discuss what to do from here. Like, am I the only one? Like, that should have been a romantic moment, and yet, like, it couldn't be. Like, it couldn't be romantic. I don't know why. Dawn broke after a night of investigation. Oh, Rumpin. I was like, what is that? It says his hat. It's so funny. We checked all the damaged ships. We also recovered a few survivors. You know, I don't know why I'm surprised, like, even Gale would, like, blow up that ship. Because, like, Nicola would immediately blow up that ship. He would have absolutely no qualms about blowing up that ship full of drug addicts. Full of victims. He's like, oh, fuck them. Actually, he's like, go fuck yourself. Bam. Boom, you shouldn't have been on that ship. I don't know why I'm surprised. Of course they would all do that. Nicola would do it. Of course. We can't find Yang or those who were with him during the trip.
夜の海でヤンの死体を見つけるのは花から容易ではないと思っていたが、やはりそう簡単には上がらないか。
I knew it wouldn't be easy to find Yang's corpse in the night sea, but it really wasn't easy after.
ニコラ、ブルローネに通じる街道に十分な見張りをつけておけ。
Nicola, be sure to station watch guards on the roads leading to Berlin.
分かった。
Berlin, my goodness. Got it. Damn, we're gonna get caught. Oh my god, we're gonna get caught somehow. This is crazy.
あの爆発からそう簡単に逃げおせるとは思えねえな。
You don't think it's pointless? Avoiding the explosion and our ships wouldn't have been easy.
普段なら同意する。が、あの男は規格外だ。
That's true. That guy is
手は打っておい
squirrely.
た方がいい。
That guy has 9 lives. I don't know how the fuck he does it, but he got 9 lives. I mean, it's squirrely. Normally, I'd agree, but the guy is different. It's better to be safe than sorry. 100%. This guy has 9 lives. I don't think he'll ever die. The following morning, we all gathered and discussed what to do from here.
2、3日中にはブルローネに戻る。
We will return to Berlin in 2 to 3
そう
days.
だね。たまには街の外も楽しいけど、ずっとだと退屈しちゃうよ。
Yeah, sometimes it's fun to be outside town, but it gets boring after a while.
ヤンが留守にしてると勝手なことする構成員が出るかもしれないしね。
And if Yang's gone too long, there might be some guys who start to do what they want. Really? Will it be safe? I couldn't help but be anxious, but Yang looked back at me with cold eyes. If the boat was targeted at the exact date and time of the deal, then that means someone's leaking information to the enemy like a spy. Yang responded casually.
さして脅威でもない。
Not that big of a threat.
とは
Are
い
you
え、所詮
serious?
暇つぶしに過ぎないが、何も起きないよりは面白い。
That said, it provides some entertainment. Better than nothing happening at
今
all.
戻らねば祭りに乗り遅れるかもしれん。間を空けてしまうのは避けたい。
If I don't return soon, I may be late for the festivities. I hate that. It's not normal to want to drive into a dangerous environment. I was once again reminded of how dangerous Yang was.
ねえねえ、ヤン。
Hey,
昨
Yang.
日の爆発にファルツォーネとビスコンティが絡んでるなら。
If yesterday's attack was related to the foul zone and
普
Visconti,
通に帰ると邪魔されるんじゃない？
wouldn't they get in our way going home?
まあ、あいつらも甘くないよね。
Yeah, it won't be easy to avoid
ブ
them.
ルローネの街道は一つしかない。きっと厳重に見張られてるでしょ。
There's only one road into Berlin from here. I'm sure they'll be guarding it real good.
だが、何も馬鹿正直に街道を通ってやる必要はないだろう。
Then we won't be stupid enough to walk down that road. What's happening? I feel like a million things are happening at once. Scheming? Ever since getting word of what happened, I couldn't stop
あ
laughing.
の爆発だ。さすがにヤンも死んだはず。まさかこんなにもうまくいくとは。
Oh. Oh, you don't know Yang then. You don't know Yang at all. That explosion was crazy. There's no way Yang would survive that. I didn't think it'd go that easily.
これでラオシュは俺の天下だ。
Are you leaking
リュウファンフイで
information?
の出世も約束されたようなものを。
Now the Lao Shu is mine. I can move up even further in the Lu Huang Qi. Is that what? Fuck. No! Get out of here!
これでラオシュは俺の天下だ。リュウファンフイでの出世も約束されたようなもの。これでラオシュは俺の天下だ。リュウファンフイでの出世も約束されたようなものを。
Now the Lao Shu is mine. I can move up even further in the Lu Huang Qi. Ew, what a bitch.
リエ、嬉しそうね。
Don't talk later, please. Just be quiet, be silent, please. He doesn't hurt you. Lee, you seem happy.
ああ、今日の俺は機嫌がいい。すべてが目論見通りに動いたからな。
Yeah, I'm in a good mood today. Everything went my way.
私、リーならきっと何でもできるって思っていたわ。
I knew you were capable of doing anything, Lee.
ぐどんなおもちゃの割になかなかいいこと。
I swear to God, I want this man's tongue ripped out of his fucking mouth. Smart words from a stupid
今日は
toy.
褒美をやろう。エレナ、来い。
I will treat you today. Elena,
本
come.
当嬉しい。
Really? I'm so
ああ
happy.
どうせまた欲しかったんだろ
Yeah, you want more, right?
そうなの。すごいのね、リーって。私のこと何でも分かってくれる。
Yes, you're amazing, Lee. You know everything about me.
当然だ。俺はいずれリュウ・ファンフイの頂点に立つ器だからな。
Of course, I'm a man soon to be at the top of the Lu Honky. What is this wall? Okay, that's what it is. I'm like, what? Why are we fast forwarding to this wall? At the time, I still didn't realize what Yang meant. I forgot what he said. A few days later, we left the inn and entered the forest. Wait, everyone! Yang and the others didn't think twice as they walked into the forest. You all aren't from here, so you wouldn't know, but there are wolves in this forest. It's dangerous if we go in.
危ないのか、それは。
Is it dangerous? Huh?
大丈夫でしょ。狼なんて怖くないよ。
It'd be fine. Wolves don't scare us.
あなたは怖いの？だったらヤンの後ろにぴったりくっついてればいいよ。
Are you scared? Then you should just stick right behind Yang. Okay. I can't just stand at the edge of the forest, so I timidly follow them inside. Yang stopped suddenly. What is it? Don't tell
狩
me.
られに来たようだ。
What is this music? Seems like it's here to hunt. Oh my god! As he said that, I heard a low, beastly growl. Not the fucking guitar and shit. No, violin. The electronic violin going off right now. I started to step back, and Yang seemed to have noticed. Without turning back, he said,
狼は囲い込んで獲物を狩る。あまり下がると後ろから食われるぞ。
Wolves surround their prey. If you separate from the group, they'll eat you from behind.
俺から離れ
I'm
る。
praised. Stay by me. The human trafficker? From behind the grassy area, a gray creature came forward. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Flashing lights. A few dozen wolves surrounded us looking for a meal.
派手にやっちゃうよ。
They're so happy. Let's do this.
久しぶりだね、こんな狩り。
It's been a while since we hunted. I guess we'll have nice wolf meat today. I could hear Lan swing her dragon blade and crush the wolves. Faye then swung his lance, flying in the air and easily dodging the wolves. His blades were like a beast's claw. He sliced through the wolves' flesh and bone, gouging out their intestines. In an instant, there were piles of corpses laid out around Yang.
なあ、後ろ。
The land behind you.
そんなの分かってるよ。
I know that. Lane kicked the wolf who attacked from behind. My goodness. Have you seen people who punch sharks? That's what it feels like. It's like she kicked the wolf. How did you kick the wolf? It's like, how do you punch a shark? When the wolf didn't back down, but the wolf didn't back down, burying its fangs even more until Faye's lantern pierced it. I cowered saying all the blood splatters. I don't have a weapon. I'm cowering too. I feel no shame saying that. He seemed to notice me gasp, and I looked back at him for a second. But he said nothing and continued to wield his sangha. This is a very interesting little part is happening right now. I noticed something. I was close to him. Close enough to grab his clothes, but his blade never once grazed me. Is he worried about me being behind him? It may be a coincidence, but even then. Until one of the wolves fell to the ground, protected me all the way. Damn, now it's nighttime. We encountered a few more packs of wolves, but managed to get through the forest. Yang and the twins walked along the unpaved road without a problem. I tripped on a root and almost fell over. It was getting dark, and I wasn't able to navigate the path as quickly. Not only that, but I was getting tired from walking so long. But I can't fall behind.
止まれ。今夜はここで寝る。
Stop. We're going to sleep here. What?
嫌か。
You don't want to? Isn't it dangerous to sleep in the wild? We need to get out of the woods as soon as possible.
確かに、これから夜通し歩き続ければ、夜明け前にはブルローネが見えるだろう。
True, but if we keep through the night, we'll reach Berlone by daybreak. No, true, if we keep walk through the night, we'll reach Berlone by daybreak.
だが、お前はもう歩けまい。
But you can't walk anymore. That's not true.
無理だ。俺が運んでやってもいいが、俺を無駄に疲れさせるつもりなら、相応の対価を要求する。
You can't. I can carry you, but if you make me needlessly fatigued, you're going to have to pay for it. Pay for it. I only had bad feelings about it. I sighed a little, then apologized with honesty. I'm sorry for slowing you all down. If we could please rest here tonight.
お前が俺たちと同等の体力を持っているとは、初めから思っていない。
I don't mind. I never expected you to have the same physical strength as us.
ちょっと口を挟んでいい？
Can I say something?
なんだ？
What
ラン
is
が
it?
いないんだけど。
Lan isn't around. What do you mean Lan's not around? Why weren't you watching your sister?
あいつの面倒を見るのはお前の役
It
割
is
だ
your job. What the fuck? Go find your sister. It's your job to take care of her.
そうなんだけど、さっきまでいたんだよ。なのに今気づいたら消えてたの。
That's true, but she was just around here earlier, but now that I'm looking around, she's gone. What do? We need to go
お
find
前は
her.
動くな。途中で行き倒れるだけだ。
Don't you move. You'll just get lost. But
あい
Yang,
つのことは気にせず放っておけ。どうせそのうち追いついてくる。
don't worry about her. Leave her be. She'll catch up to us. In such a deep forest, I can't imagine her finding us so easily. I was so worried, but both Yang and Faye didn't seem to be bothered at all. Will she really be okay? You guys!
やっと追いついたよ。
I finally caught
ど
up.
こ行ってたのラン？
Where did you go, Lan?
もうすぐ晩ご飯の時間でしょ。何か食べられるものを探そうと思って。
It's almost time for dinner, right? I was looking for things to eat.
ラン、言っても無駄かもだけど、今度からは動く前に何か言ってよ。
Lan, I know it's pointless to say this now, but from now on, tell me before you do something like that. so glad. I'm so glad Lan is safe. I sigh with relief. Yang didn't seem particularly interested. He was sitting beside a nearby.
それで、ランは何を見つけてきたの？
So what did you find, Lan? Ta-da! Lan took something out of her pocket. More things scattered onto the ground.
焼いて食べると美味しいよ。
What about the wolf meat? You killed wolves! Did none of y'all think to yourselves, hey, let's just take it so we can eat some wolf? A snake, it'd be good when it's cooked.
何にしてはマシな方だね。
A snake? A snake soup? Is that a thing? Snake soup? It's not a bad find, Lan.
虫、焼いて食べると美味しいよ。
Insects. They'll be good when they're cooked. I'm gonna cry.
そうだね。
Listen, I know these are foods that you can eat. I just don't want to. I don't wanna. Please. Right.
見て見て。この虫は茹でると赤くなってエビみたいな味になるんだよ。
No! Look, when you boil this one, it turns red and tastes like shrimp. I swear to God, no.
それからこっちの黄色い芋虫は生で食べると甘いんだよ。
A worm? Oh, and this yellow hornworm is sweet if you eat it. It's sweet if you eat it raw. You can eat it raw. I am not eating that raw.
あなた、
I'm literally about to cry.
大丈夫？
You look pale. Are you alright? Are you okay? I can somehow understand snake soup. I don't get it, but like if I had to eat something snake soup, sure. I'm not eating insects. I am so sorry. I am not eating insects. There's absolutely no way you can get me to do that. Oh my god. Oh, she made me sleepy. She seems very tired. No, I'm about to pass the fuck out. I'm about to pass the fuck out from shock and horror. I was born and raised in the town of Berlin. I never imagined I'd sleep in a forest of wolves. I can't believe this is happening to us. I can't believe this is happening. Oh. What is this white light? The morning rays shone through the trees, and a cool breeze grazed my cheeks. I'm in a forest? Oh. I remembered everything that happened and tried to get up, but I couldn't move somehow.
目が覚めたか?
You're up. Yang, why? For some reason, he was holding me on his lap.
勝手に気絶したお前が悪い。せめて俺に暖を取らせるくらいの役に。
Why am I always on your lap? It's your fault for fainting. You could at least be useful by warming me up. Then were you holding me all night?
すぐに出発する。
He didn't answer. That's a yes. That's a yes. He was holding us all night. We're leaving now. Yang didn't answer me and let me go. Where are Lan and Faye?
先行して偵察に行かせた。パルツオネあたりの監視が森の中まで伸びていないとは限らんからな。
I made them go I made them go scope things out ahead. There's a chance the Foul Zone's men may be coming into the forest for their search. Yang said as he said that, and for some reason, he reached out toward me. Huh? Give me your hand.
野宿では大して疲労も抜けんだろう。このまま歩けばすぐに転ぶ。
A night in the forest may have fatigued you more. If you walk in that state, you could trip. He seemed willing to lend me his hand. I couldn't believe that he was being kind and stayed silent for a long time. I couldn't believe he was being kind and stayed silent for a long while, but thanks. Okay, so he likes this thing. He doesn't have a problem with this one. I awkwardly reached out for his hand. It was warmer than mine. Okay, how many dresses? We weren't wearing this dress before. What? These dresses are not. We weren't wearing this floor. Where did this come from? And we slept in the dirty. No, that's why he got us and put us on his lap, because like we can't get that nice white dress dirty, because that's a really pretty dress. And if we got it dirty, I feel like I'd be mad. I'd be mad personally that was my dress. I'd be pissed. It was like absolutely no way. I'd be like in Clueless when she's like, no, I can't. This isn't a liar. I can't be on the floor. Okay, you can take whatever you want, but this isn't a liar, and I refuse to be on the floor. Yang silently began to walk, and I followed. Yang silently began to walk, and I followed. We proceeded through the forest again. Yang? What is it? What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to me when we get to Berlin? Will I return to the Lao Shu, or will I be able to return to the church one day?
状況によるとしか言えんな。ファルツォーネとビスコンティがどう動いているか次第だ。
All I can say is it depends on the situation, or how the Falzone and the Visconti decide to move. Of course. His vague response made me feel depressed. Yeah, I'd be depressed too. Suddenly, Yang stopped and turned around. But despite being in the shadows of the deep forest, his golden eyes shone boldly and looked as if he could see right through me. Don't plan on letting my things go. I'm pointing at myself as if you guys can see that. Like, me? Me? Was that me he was referring to? Does that mean I can no longer go home? But I couldn't ask him. But for some reason, I didn't hate Yang's words as much as I used to. Even if he held my hand, I no longer found myself wanting to shake it off. He's a human trafficker, girly! Ugh. That evening, thanks to Lan and Faye drawing away the watch guard near the entrance of the woods, we were able to avoid a battle and return safely to Berlin. Damn. We're finally back. I felt nostalgic at the sight of Veleno. As I breathed a sigh of relief, Yang suddenly smiled and muttered, So how should we go about this? I didn't know what Yang was thinking, but his eyes twinkled as if he were having fun. He likes this shit. This is so dramatic. Oh, God, that's a dramatic. It's like just so tiring. Like, he finds joy in the thing that I'm just like, I'm just tired. I want to sleep. Like, this is so much work for me. He's like, oh my God, yes, we almost died. And I'm like, oh my God, we almost died. I'm freaking out. And he's like, wow, this was so much fun. And I'm like, no, it wasn't. I aged 10 years. I refuse to do this again. We entered the Lao Shu base and I could hear voices from the dining hall. That's right, stand up for your man Yang. And the only reason I'm clapping, snapping for it is because we fucking hate Lee. So fuck Lee in every way. Hey, are you sure we can just take action? I think we should wait for Yang to return. It's pointless waiting for him. Besides, I can lead the Lao Shu more effectively. From now on, I'm the head of the Lao Shu. There's no point in waiting for the dead to come back to life, right? Ooh. Oh, did someone die? I must prepare for his funeral then. Yo, the fucking lackeys, they're like, yo, I fucking know that voice a mile away. I do it. It's meaningless to have a funeral. His body disappeared in the seaweed. That's right, fuck you, Lee.
Yang, なぜここに?
Yang, what are you doing here? Lee's eyes grew wide in shock, and Yang's...
なぜも何も自分の寝床に帰っただけだが
What do you
理由
mean?
が必要なことでもある
I've returned to my place. I don't need a
し
reason.
ばらく留守を任せて悪かったなもういいぞ
Sorry for being out so long. You can go.
はい。よくご無事で。
I hope that shit tastes like vinegar coming out of your mouth, bitch. Yes, I'm glad you're safe. Lee spoke in a barely audible tone.
あの
Fuck you.
程度大した暇つぶしにもならんそれに女を道連れにはしねんだろ
That was nothing. Barely eased my boredom. Besides, I couldn't leave my woman behind. Yang gave a mysterious smile and spoke in a low voice. Even if it was a joke, it wasn't a good one. That night of the attack, I had a glimpse into the darkness inside me. Something I wouldn't ever understand. Because of that, I couldn't just accept his words for what they were.
とにかく無事でよかったです。俺はてっきりあんたが死んだと。
Sure you did, buddy. I'm just glad you're safe. Not you, Siri. Go away. I'm just glad you're safe. I thought you were dead. I was hoping, actually. I was cheering in my own house that you were dead and now you're back. Lee eventually gained back his composure and looked back at Yang.
なんとか後を引き継がないとって俺なりに必死に頑張っていたんですよ。
I was thinking I had to take over after you, so I was doing my best. Yeah, I don't trust him either. Yang ignored Lee and calmly sat down in his usual chair.
はい。
Talk.
本国との取引はひとまず無期延期。また爆弾を仕掛けられたらたまらないですし。
Yes, sir. Dealing with the mainland will be postponed indefinitely. We won't be able to handle another bomb.
少なくともこの町の状態が落ち着くまで次の船は来ないことになりました。
The next boat won't arrive until things settle down in this
それか
town.
らファルツォーネとビスコンティが動き出してる。ヤンが死んだと思ってるようです。
Also, the Falzone and the Visconti are starting to move. They think you're dead.
連中、本格的に俺たちをブルローネから追い出すつもりらしい。
They seem to be serious about driving us out of
ファルチ
Berlin.
やクレタでうちのたまり場になってたバールに出入りしてた奴らはとっくにやられちまって。
Our men who frequent the bars in Faust and Creta have been beaten up already. Fuck you, Lee.
うちの人間にもすでに結構な死人が出てます。
In addition, many of our men have already been murdered. I mean, you guys are human trafficking. Fuck y'all. Yeah, you guys should be murdered when you go to other places.
あ、オルロックのやつも行方不明です。
And Orlok is missing. Oh wait, no, Orlok must be the one who like. Orlok's the one who, you know, who's the worm, who's the mole. He's the mole. But wait a minute, if Orlok is so devout, then how did he must know they're human trafficking? Yo, it's just so dumb. There's not one good guy here. I don't know why I'm fighting for a good man. They're all terrible. It's like in Diabolic Lovers, they're all horrible. Like there's not one good thing here. I don't know why I'm fighting for it so hard. I'm trying desperately to find a good one. Oh, and Orlok is missing. I see. Yang nodded lightly and closed his eyes. After a brief moment, he opened them
オルロ
again.
ックのことだどうせ死んではいないだろ
Knowing Orlok, I'm sure he's not dead.
うがあいつはもともとラオ州の人間ではないからな
But he was never a member of the Lao
連れ
Shu.
戻しても意味はない好きにさせておけ次の出方も大体読めているしな
It's pointless bringing him back. Let him do as he wishes. I already know his next move.
それより
Anyway, Yang's golden eyes glimmered brilliantly.
ラオシュウのために死んだ同胞がいるなら、それなりの弔いをしてやらんとな。
If our men died for the Lao Shu, we must send them off properly. His eyes thinned slightly as he muttered somewhat happily. The next day, Yang went out to look around Veleno. He wanted to know what the situation was after a few days of his absence. In the meantime, I was left alone in my room. I hadn't been in this room for a while. We weren't gone for very long, but I already felt some nostalgia in returning. My home isn't here, it's the church, but when I thought about the church, I naturally started to think about Elena too. She should still be at least. Ever since I saw Elena like that, there wasn't a day that I didn't think about her. Even when we were walking back to Berlin, I prayed over and over for my dear friend to return safely. Veleno seemed like it wasn't much different compared to Veleno seemed like it wasn't much different compared to before we left, but surely there's something in this place that I can't see. I looked down at Veleno through the window. I took a deep breath, making up my mind and leaving the room. Where are you going? Are you gonna go? Faye, Lan, you here? I need to talk to you. We're here, what is it? It's unusual for you to call us. I have a favor to ask you. I want you to take me to a place in Veleno where I'd never been before. A place you've never been. What do you want to see? The Lao Shu distributes drugs, right? You want to see a shop that sells them? I mean, we can take you there, but why? I chose my words carefully. There's too much I don't know about Yang or the Lao Shu. I feel that if I see the deeper parts of Veleno, I might understand a little more. Understand? What Yang's thinking. The way their eyebrows furrowed, I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? You want to know more about Yang? I suppose so. But why do I want to know more about him? I already know that he was dangerous. I should avoid him as much as possible. I know he's dangerous, but am I starting to have feelings for him? You are, bestie. I can tell. I can tell. Even when you saw all the shitty things that he did, all the shitty things that he's done to most likely your fucking friends. You still like him. I thought to myself and looked out. I don't mind going. Faye, you'll come with us, right? Sure, I don't have much to do anyway. I'm a guard too, so I'll tag along. Thanks, you two. So what's your real intentions, girlie? I honestly can't tell your intentions, but what are your real intentions here? They took me to a place near Strano. Even in Veleno, there were many buildings that have fallen into disrepair. The air seems smoky, and it's dim. You should cover your mouth with this. It might be a little hard to breathe. Lan handed me a handkerchief and showed me by holding it against her nose and mouth. Trying to breathe too deeply. There are customers who breathe the smoke. We're used to it, but if you smell it for the first time, you'll feel
直
dizzy.
接吸引しないなら強い作用は出ないから少しは安心していいけど。
If you don't take it directly, the side effects won't be as powerful. So don't worry. I silently put the cloth on my face and followed after them. We're going to an opium den. At the corner, there was a rundown shop where the twins stopped. What I saw was a terrible sight that made me want to cover my eyes. In the shadows of the building was a young man crouched over, muttering to himself with hollow eyes. There was a woman who was skin and bones, glaring at us with bloodshot eyes.
一応言っておくと、あれ病気とかじゃなくて薬のせいでああなってるんだよ。
I will say, they're not sick. They ended up like this because of the drugs. A man groaned and vomited repeatedly. A woman whose skin was torn and bleeding was ripping the hair out of her
気持ちよくなりたくて薬を使い始めたんだろうけど、あれじゃもう苦しいだけだよね。
They probably started because they wanted to feel good, but now they're just in pain. It's just so funny because like I feel like especially now we talk about drug addiction like so like sympathetically, and here the the children are saying it so matter-of-factly. Like they're just like, oh, no worry, they're not sick, they're just drug addicts. You know what I mean? Like it's so matter-of-fact with them, and it's such like a stark contrast because I feel like I feel sorry for them. I feel 100% like sympathy towards these homeless people who are victimized by this drug, but and again like I feel sympathy for them, and when we talk about drug addiction it's very sympathetic, and here the kids are just very matter-of-fact about it. They're just like, oh, they're just drug addicts, don't worry about it. Like it's kind of odd, especially coming from children too. I looked further and there was another person who was lying on the street moaning and
その
shivering.
辺に転がってるのはもう死ぬでしょ。
The ones lying around here will die soon.
マシな人間は家とかたまり場とかそういうところで使うからね。
The better off ones use their homes or other hideout. This looming sense of death was too horrible to bear. The merciless scene played out before me made my heart pound anxiously. Isn't there anything I can do? I was stunned by the terrible misery and thought desperately of how to help. When we returned to the main streets, I felt relieved at the familiar scenery.
あの辺りの店は当然非合法だよ。
The shops around there are obviously
こ
illegal.
んな街でも警察に見つかるとそれなりにうるさいから、表向きはいろいろ違う店ってことになってるけどね。
Even in a town like this, it's a hassle if the cops catch you. So the shops have signs on the front with different shop names. Did all those people choose drugs willingly?
もちろんだよ。誰彼構わず無理やり薬漬けにしてるわけじゃないからね。
Of course, we don't choose random people and force them to take
あれ
it.
は興味本位で手を出して薬に溺れて抜け出せなくなった人たちの末路だよ。
What you're saying is the end of a person who was curious and then drowned in it.
今見てきたあたりにあるのって大体はラオ州の管理下の店だよ。
The shop you saw was pretty much under Lao Shu's
だ
watch,
からまだ上等な方ね。
so it's one of the better ones.
ラオ州から買った薬に混ぜ物したり粗悪品を扱ったりしてる店もあるよ。そっちはもっとひどいね。
There are some who buy drugs from the Lao Shu and mix other extra things in it. Those are even
特に
worse.
紅ボタンを取り扱う店はひどいよ。みんなすぐに頭がいかれちゃうから。
Especially the shops who deal the red peonies. They all go mad so
理由も
quickly.
ないのに殺し合いが起きるっていうのが近頃日常茶飯事になってるよ。
A lot of murders are happening for no reason lately. It happens on the
ペレード
daily.
の裏路地に食いちぎられてる死体が落ちてたらそれは野犬のせいじゃない。
If you see any dead bodies in the back alleys that are chewed up, it's not by stray dogs.
紅ボタンの中毒者の仕業だよ。
It's the ones addicted to the red peonies. They're chewing up dead people too? What does Yang think about all this? Well, he's not doing the red peonies, so he's trying to stop it. He's like, what the fuck? I thought about him. No, I don't think he's trying to make them suffer again, because like, first of all, it's a bad business. It's bad business to kill your addicts. He's dealing drugs. He wants them addicted. He doesn't want them dead. Like, and also like to care to make them. I don't think he gives a fuck. Like, if he wanted to make people suffer, it would be people above him, above his station. You know what I mean? I don't think he would really care to make regular people he sees below him suffer. Like, I just don't think so. Yeah, I just think he must not care. I think it's the not care. I don't think it's the suffering. It just seems like a lot of his personality is like, I don't care. Like, a lot of his personality is, I want to do what I want to do. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. So yeah, I don't think he would care. I can't even tell if it was right or not. But I can't tell. This sucks. Let me see. Yo, I can't tell. I'm just gonna go with he must not care, because I think that's what it is. I wonder if he just doesn't care. Maybe he's just thinking they could do drugs or whatever they please. He must not care about how the people in the town live or what they do. I don't think he does. I hadn't asked him his opinion on this matter, but I was close to the right answer. At least it's how I felt. Yeah, I think so. After safely arriving back to the Lao Shoes base, I thanked Lee and Faye. Even after returning to my room, I couldn't forget about the scene I saw. Before I knew it, the sun had gone down. I was getting ready for bed when I realized something. That's odd. They're not here either. Where did they go? What are you searching for? Oh, welcome back. As usual, Yang didn't knock when he entered, and I responded without thinking. I can't find my sleeping gown. I was honest with Yang about what I was looking for, and he threw me something wrapped. I felt like he'd done this before. He has, with your dress. As I thought that, I opened it. Inside was a gorgeous pure white negligee. Wait, is a negligee like a little bit more sexy? Hold on. I gotta search this up. I just gotta make sure. Can I just see what it looks like? Hold on. Yeah, it is way more sexy. Oh, that's way more sexy. It's not just a regular gown. Wow, you bitch. And it's white too? What a bitch. This was expensive. Be grateful. Wait, Yang, I can't wear this. Huh? I mean, did you look at this? It's very sheer and see-through. Yeah, basically your whole nipple is out. Everything's out. It was made of soft, thin silk. I knew not only would my skin show through, but my underwear would be clearly visible. Yeah, no, the pictures I'm looking at, it's completely see-through. Like, a lot of them are completely see-through, and if anything, any of them have like more cloth, and it's not see-through but opaque, so like you can still see skin and like underwear and like nipple. Like, it's not completely see-through, but it is opaque. Rather than being sleepwear, it was practically underwear on its own. That's why I bought it, of course. Of course.
安心しろ。下着も一緒に買っておいて。
Don't worry, I also bought some underwear to go with it. That doesn't make me feel better. Where did my sleeping gown go?
捨てた。
In the trash. Are you serious, you bitch? You put it in the
俺が
trash?
買い与えてやったものを着るか、裸で寝るか、好きな方を選べ。
You can either wear what I bought you, or you can sleep naked. Take your pick. Yang went off to shower, leaving me stunned. Seeing Yang walk off, I still was at a loss for words and stood frozen stiff. Damn, bitch, what you gonna choose? I tried to suppress my anxiety, sitting down on the bed with the stuffed panda in my hand. He's so skinny. He's so skinny. Yang came out of the shower, raising his eyebrows when he saw me.
なんだ。それ
What are you wearing? What is that? What do you mean, my panda?
邪魔だ。よこせ。
It's in the way. Give it to me. Oh my god. I honestly, personally, I would have been already under the covers. I would just been in there like, well. No, I really like it. It's my panda. I want to hug it to sleep. Besides, if he takes the panda away, he'll be able to see so much. Oh my god. I wore the lingerie thinking it'd be better than being naked, but it literally, it's like, it's not. There's something about wearing something that's like, for anyone who hasn't done this, or for any wild, if there's men here still, there's something more revealing about wearing something see-through than being naked. Like, I can't explain. I think it's because, like, this should be a barrier, but it's literally not. So you're seeing through the barrier. So it's kind of more revealing, more exposing than just being naked. Because I guess in my head, it's like, I'm naked, so I'm already exposed. There's really nothing more than that. But it's like, with the lingerie, it's a fake layer of a barrier. So because it's a fake, because it's a barrier, but it's like not really, you feel more exposed. I don't know how to describe it. It implies more naughtiness than intent, through intent. Exactly, it's just like more. So it's just like, I agree with her. Like, I would feel more naked with the negligee on than than being naked. I would rather be naked than have this negligee on, because I'm just like, oh my god. But yeah, thank you. You wrote it better, Devil, than I could ever explain it. As a woman who would wear who has been in this experience, you've explained it better. I'm just not that good with words. I didn't have the courage to expose myself in this kind of clothing. So same.
そもそも俺がやったものだ。ならどうしようと俺の勝手だろう。
I mean, well, same with this guy, because I just learned he's a human trafficker. I'm not over this. She got over it real quick. I'm still not over this. I'm not over it at all. I gave this to you in the first place, so I can do as I please with it. Bitch! This is my panda. I wanted to sleep with it. But it's also something you gave me, so I can do as I please with it too, right? Exactly. Exactly, I got you. I didn't know if Yang was satisfied with that answer, but he fell silent. I decided to change the topic. I went to the drug shops today.
ほう、薬が欲しいのか？お前になら特別にタダでくれてやってもいいが。
Oh, you want some drugs? Perhaps I can give it to you for free as a special offer. I'll refrain, thank you. I went for a different purpose.
目的？
Purpose? Because I want to get to know you. I don't know why. I couldn't say that to his face. No, I don't think you could. I don't think you should. So without answering, I continued. I saw what was going on in Valeto, and it got me thinking. How can you allow your district to end up like this?
それで？答えは出たのか？
So did you find your answer? I think so. I think you don't care about this town. Yeah, I don't think so. The more I thought about it, the more it seemed like the only logical answer. Yeah, especially with like the traffic. He doesn't care about this place.
お前、アヘン戦争を知らないのか？
Have you not heard about the Have you not heard of the Opium
当時、
Wars?
英国は真にアヘンを持ち込み、莫大な利益を得た。一方で中毒者は4000万人以上に上った。
Not long ago, the United Kingdom brought opium into China illegally to profit off the exploitation of 40 million addicts.
俺は今、もらった恩を返しているだけだ。もっとも、相手は英国ではないがな。
I'm only returning the favor. However, our opponent isn't the United Kingdom. Before Yang spoke about dealing drugs as if it were a form of revenge to Europe. But spending time with him, seeing how he is, I noticed something. I don't think Yang has a grudge against Europe. Besides, this country wasn't involved in the Opium Wars. He didn't seem to be the type to harbor a grudge against all the rest of Europe. He willingly ate local cuisine, and although few, there were some Westerners in the Laoshu. So it didn't seem like he'd be taking his revenge for past events. I asked Faye and Lan. They said you only sell drugs to those who want it, and you aren't forcing it upon people. So basically, you're just leaving the weak to fall on their own. Isn't that right? That smile was creepy. Yang smiled even more. Is he confirming my assumption? I think so. I think you're right. You have the power to save them, but you choose not to. Not because you have a grudge against them, but because you don't have an interest in most of the things around you.
否定はしない。
I won't deny that. Yang smiled briefly and reached out to me, whispering in a sweet
だ
voice.
が、今のお前にはそれなりに興味
Don't
が。
let him take my teddy bear! Let's keep me safe! However, I am interested in you now. Show me more, Vivian. Then, I stopped Yang's hand and stared deep into his eyes. Show me what's inside you.
隠しているわけではない。勝手に見ろ。それがお前の望みなら。
I'm not hiding anything. Go ahead and see. If that's what you wish. I want to see, but I can't. I don't understand why you think like that. I just can't understand. I connected all his words and actions so far and tried to imagine who Yang really was. My observations had, to a certain extent, allowed me to understand him a little. However, even if I don't know someone, I can't stand seeing them suffer or be miserable. I don't want to keep looking at them. I always think if there's anything I can do. Do you think that's hypocrisy?
善悪の話ではない。神の家で育ったお前には、それが普通で当たり前のことだった。
That's not the issue here. You were raised in the house of God, so it's natural for
そ
you.
れだけの話だろう。
That's all there is to it. Are you saying that because you and I lived in different environments, we won't be able to understand one another? Yang smiled thinly and didn't answer me. He moved me and the stuffed panda to the side as he laid down on the bed. Yang,
おしゃべりは終わりだ。さっさと寝ろ。
we're done talking. Hurry up and sleep. I didn't think I could sleep. Oh my god. 2? Okay, collision. Let's do collision first. Oh my god, we're back here.
ようこそおいでくださいました。
Dante is
ファル
here.
ツォーネ様。
Welcome, Signore
すで
Falzone.
にレッドフォード様がお待ちですよ。 今宵はお二人だけなのですね。
Senor, I'm saying senor. I don't even think that's what this word is. Senor Redford is waiting for you already. It's just the two of you
言い
tonight.
やすいな、ディレットーレ。誰に口を聞いている？
Curious director. How do you think? Who do you think you're talking to?
これは大変失礼いたしました。
Pardon me. How rude of me.
ようダンテ、聞いたか？お前が危惧してた通り生きてや
He's
がったな。
fucking alive
もうこの町に
still.
戻ってきたらしい。
This must be hilarious to them. Like, hilariously annoying. Yo, Dante, did you hear? He's alive, just as you feared. I hear he's back in town already. They're like, fucking Christ.
まったく厄介な男だ。
Yes, what a nuisance. Neither Gilbert nor I were too surprised to hear of Yang's survival. We would have to shoot a bullet in his head ourselves or he won't die. I don't even think that would kill him. I think he has 9 lives and he'll live forever. Nothing's taking this bitch out. That was just the kind of man he was.
そういえば、あの取引の場に自分の女も同席させてたようだが。
Speaking of which, he seemed to bring his woman onto the boat for the deal.
それも聞いている。彼女も同じく町に戻ったそうだ。
I heard that as well. It seems she has also returned to town.
にしても。
Ooh, Janice, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Give me 1 second for that. Scratching my leg. It doesn't sound like a chore to anyone else. I'm wearing stiletto nails. If anyone's on my Discord and saw my nails, they're a lot. So like, it's kind of like a, oh, hold on. I gotta get ready for the uber sharp pains. I did that. Wow. And the stretch. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, my back. I'm falling in and out of sleep. I'm not gonna lie, because I took a shower before this, I'm also really sleepy. It doesn't sound like it, but I have been yawning. I'm like, oh shit, damn. And then my chair is really warm, so like it's just not a conducive environment for staying awake. But I'm almost done. I think I'm actually almost done with this, and I'll be like, yes, passing out. Even so, Gilbert grimaced and spoke coldly.
あいつ、あんまり使えねえな。まあ、予想できたことだが。
That's me when I sit on my couch with a blanket on. No, I feel you. Instant sleepy. Yeah, no, same. He's so useless. But I guess it was expected.
次はない。それよりギルバート、さっさとネズミ狩りの算段をつけたい。
Right, there is no next time. Anyway, Gilbert, I want to wrap up the hunt quick. The hunt? Is that what you guys calling it? Wrap up the hunt quickly. You don't mind, do
も
you?
ちろんだ。よくよく対策を練るとしようぜ。ネズミは繁殖力が
I
高い。
can't believe we're still doing this.
駆除しねえと。
Of course not. Let's come up with a plan. Rats are quick. We gotta exterminate them good. Same. I fooled around right before I can't believe this though. I'm your post-nut clarity. And now I'm playing a slow game and my eyes are slamming. Oh, no, trust me. I do that a lot with Stardew too. Like, I love Stardew, but then sometimes I'm just like, wow, I'm just so cozy right now. I'm just so happy. But I have to continue on because I'm finally dating Elliot and I have to marry him and he's to be my husband. And I need to have him. For the 50 millionth time, I always marry him. I don't know why. I tell myself like, oh, I'm gonna go for a new man. No, I'm not. I'm not going for a new man. I'm going back to Elliot. Damn it, why can't I get a hold of him? I couldn't hold back my irritation and kicked the table in front of me. Calm down. I thought the foul zone in the so it was you. It wasn't. No, I'm so sorry, Orlok. I don't know why I said it was you. It's not you, Orlok. It's this bitch. It was Lee. He was working with them the entire time. I thought the foul zone and the Visconti were going to cooperate with me. Elliot's supremacy. I was speedrunning the marriage for the first time. LOL. God, I love him. I love him so much. Like I tried, like I got Stardew expanded, and I tried to like go for someone else. But, like the entire time I'm sitting there, I'm just like, but you're not writing me a poem. But you're not writing me love letters. Like you're not doing things for me, Elliot. It's just like, oh, the waves are so beautiful. They rock me to sleep just like your love, and I'm like, oh, my baby. All right, back to another baby. I'm fantasizing about wholesome babies because this one is, I can't believe he is a human trafficker. I didn't think they go that far. Nah, I just download the expansion. They still haven't paid for the information. Of course they would. Bitch, if I didn't have to pay you. Bitch, if I didn't do, if that, we continue to pick the wrong men. We do. And it keeps happening. Bitch, I also wouldn't pay for the information. I didn't kill him, therefore you're wrong. They still haven't paid for the information. Don't tell me they're gonna cut me short. Of course they are. Did you not get half of it up front? They promised they wouldn't attack the Lao Shu anymore once I became head. Well, you're not head now, are you? Of course they would. Bruh, I don't understand you. Of course they would. You're not as deadly as Yang. They respect Yang. That's what they're trying to kill him. Because they're like, yo, he is a demon. He is a fiend from hell. We must get rid of him. We must get rid of our generational anger and come together and destroy them. That's how bad of a person Yang is. To them, you're a pussy. They don't give a fuck about you, but for Yang, yo, Yang is a monster. He is basically Sauron, and they are working together. It is the elves and the dwarves working together, getting rid of their racial conflicts and actually trying to take down a monster. Bruh, I just can't believe you really thought that highly of yourself. But those bastards, as soon as Yang disappeared, they betrayed me. Duh. Not only were things not going my way, things were taking a turn for the worse. For the worst, not worse. I couldn't help but be irritated. Because he's a fiend from hell. What did I say? Why is Yang even still alive? There's no way he could have escaped that explosion. It just took 10 seconds. It just took 10 seconds. It was. Guys, he's a demon from hell. He's being fueled in the inside by hellfire. Shouldn't the water have been freezing? They should have died. They should have. But I guess he's not normal. You're finally getting it. He's not normal. I was pacing back and forth in my room, deep in thought. You have to physically stab him. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what these bitches are figuring out. They're like, we have to actively like put a knife to his heart. Like, that's the only way to get rid of him. We have to hunt him down like Frankenstein. What should I do to kill him? I need to show him. Who's him? Why is it always me? Why am I the chosen one? This is the worst chosen one story. I didn't think I could sleep. I want to know more. I want to know about him more. There may never come a day when I can understand everything about him, but I didn't think I could ever stop wondering. And look at that. We did it. It took 4 fucking hours, but we did it. We did it, guys. We got through a lot. We got through him. A lot of things were answered. Mainly, he's a human trafficker, and I just can't. Can we still like him? Like, I don't think so. I don't think I can like him actually after that. Because, like, there were things about him that, like, like, he checks a lot of boxes, but the minute it was confirmed he was a human trafficker, I was just like, I can't. I'm not even mad at the Falzone and the Visconti putting a bomb on a ship with victims in it because, again, we're trying to get rid of a demon from hell. You know what I mean? We have to get rid of a demon. I'm so sorry, you poor casualties. Casualties, you need to go. Because I'm trying to get rid of this demon. I'm not even like that mad at them for nearly killing victims. I'm more mad at Yang for facilitating victims. Like, if you didn't do that, then this wouldn't have happened. Like, why would you do that? That's disgusting. Especially when, like, you have, like, land next to you. Like, that could be land. Like, that could easily be land. But, like, I don't understand how you are separating the women that you traffic from land. Like, that could be land. Any other person, land would have been on that ship, too. MC would have been on that ship, too. I can't. I'm so sorry. He is now just a thing that we are watching for fun and not too simple because this is quite disgusting.